Alright, hi, hello, how is it going? I gotta turn that music back on. Hopefully it's not too loud. We'll see. Because I can adjust it on my own. Okay. But it's Monster Con. That's what I'm gonna be playing today because I got gifted a copy from the lovely team. So I am gonna play this tonight instead of doing ASMR because I still don't know if I wanna read the book, so read the next copy of the book, so this is what we're going to be doing instead, and I'm just going to jump right into it. Cool. I would like all of the tutorials, please. No, put on those voices. Let us strain on my own voice. Me. You know what? Let's go for a long game. I'm actually down to play a really long game tonight. So 2 hours sounds about right. Ooh, my OST. Do love Kawaii Future Bass. Lo-fi beats. I also put it on streamer mode, so I'm playing they're probably gonna play like copyright free music. Might be different. Kind of fucking with OSC. Oh, retro sounds nice. No. Yeah, let's just go with this one. Spooky Con. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged. Who am I? I love this little guy. I really do. I love this little guy. DLC. I do love this little guy. I do love this little guy. Can I put my whole name? I can. They, them, please. Yeah. I feel very attached to the blob.
I hope they like my cosplay.
Very much me. I feel like my cosplay. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? No. I'm ready to go to sleep after a convention. I've never been like, oh my god, a date night? I have never wanted to interact with people less than after a convention. As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Oh. Zoe. Sorry, I won't be romancing you, Zoe. I mean, you seem nice, but no. No. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Deniancourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all of the fandoms he loves. This guy goes viral on Twitter every single fucking day. I see too much fan art of this one. Omen. That one seems more my speed. That Omen. Might have to slide through. Omen, 25. An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, these two right here, that's more my speed. Nico Sharp, 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shape-shifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, I've seen a lot of fan art of her too. A clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? One of these two. One of these two. We'll see where my heart takes me. We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and all alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Now you have to choose 3 things you like. Each like is tied to one or several romance options. Your likes will be soft lock. Well, likes will soft lock you into some ROs you will encounter more often. You can correct this soft lock by meeting other ROs in the food court, which you will see later. After the likes phase, you'll be asked to choose a top 3 within a category. You'll choose your first, second, and third option in descending order. This will shape your starting stats. Alright, let's see. What do I like? I like all these things. It's bad. I like all these things. Like all these things. Non-ironic Hawaiian shirt. I rock a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Let me see. Anime monologue. Step on me. Never. No. Forming a cult. Feel good fanfics. I have to pick that one. I have to pick that one. Kawaii plushies of deadly animals. Idol choreographies. Non-ironic Hawaiian shirts. That's gonna lock me into the slime guy. I already know. It's gonna lock me. That I feel like that's a setup. It's gonna lock me into that man, even though I identify with that, but it's gonna lock me into that man. But I already said I don't want him. Let me see. Cosplay is foreplay. This one, thank you. Main character with axes for hands. I feel like this is more of like. This one feels. I don't know. This feels like the vampire guy. I'm gonna go with this one. Top 3 Pokemans. What the fuck? Let me see. I like her vibes, so this one. If I just had to pick, I like the vibes. I like the vibes on this one. Just giving dude bro. I like the vibes on this one. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, I was like, his name is Liam, we had decided to take on a project we'd been putting off for too long.
What should I write?
Making our own comic. I wonder why Liam is the throw line in a lot of these games, because to be completely honest, I don't see a lot of fan art of Liam, so, and that's not a criticism in any way, shape, or form. I'm just genuinely curious because like, I'm like, is there like a cult of Liam stans? Because I feel like I don't. Am I getting the name correct? Hold up, let me triple check. I'm like, is there a cult of Liam stans? Yes, Liam de Lioncourt. Yes, the vampire. I'm like, I don't see a lot. I saw him getting shipped. I remember in early Monster Prom, like Monster Prom 1, I did see him getting shipped a lot on Tumblr with other characters. But since the series has progressed, I haven't seen a lot of fan art regarding him. So I wonder why he's like a thorough line in a lot of these games. Just because like Tumblr fandom go crazy? Curious. I haven't been on Tumblr in a hot minute, so I'm not up to date on the Tumblr fandom. I had so many ideas, and yet we found excuses not to work on them. But the con was perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Choose your genre. Romance, duh. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves the one thing that always kept us going. I'm probably gonna play 2 rounds of this, so 4 hours. Probably gonna play 2 rounds because I'm trying to get achievements too. That we were young and unafraid, and that we were ready to start. This game checkpoints.
But I'm not prepared.
I'm not prepared. Wait a second, champ. Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do the cons the right way. Think of it like some sort of tutorial. God news, you can use one of those. I do. As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love, if only. I'm here for the panels. Yeah, I know it isn't really, but this is Puppkats we're talking about. It is me. They're probably aiming to get a date in the big con after party. I am. Well, if you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner. Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible? Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits: smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. My smarts are very high. Wait, these are my stats. My smarts are very high. My boldness is at 12. My creativity is low. My charm is at 11. My fun is at 8. Call them stats. Sounds cooler. Oh, and it pulls it up. Sounds cooler and more video gamey. A tad reductive, but let's work with that. Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet? Sometimes people are even more ambiguous. Like they may like someone who's just balanced. The point is, everyone has their standards, stats standards. And by some chance you want to go to the party by yourself, which is a totally valid option if that's your jam. No, I'm gonna fuck someone at the party. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for. I'm gonna snag them. Snag them. Hi memes, thanks for being first. Mwah. Got the first kiss of the night, possibly the only kiss of the night. Don't think you'll be exempt from any managing your stats. You can still fail at it. There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There's a panel I want to check out. Sounds good. I have to rehearse the next tutorial. Yes. Yes. Why are you putting a question mark by my name? Have fun, Puppkats. Alright, let's see. That might just be you because on my end, I have really good internet. The hotel, the main stage, community zone. The merch hall. Okay, I'm gonna go to the lobby. Oh, Cult of the Lamb. You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say bless you to someone who sneezed. Oh, I'm not trying to increase my boldness. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't even know who I want yet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at you socializing. Here, I have +2 boldness. Wait a minute. Afterwards, you attend a meetup with the fellow fans of Liam. No! I don't want to date Liam. I know I don't want him. I know I don't want him. You missed it. You missed all the options. I already started the game. I wasn't gonna wait. You missed it. You missed all the options. Don't remember. There's like 5. I'm not fucking the clown. I know everyone wants that clownacy. I don't want it. I'm not fucking the clown. I don't want the vampire. And I don't want that girl that's in like all the other Monster Prom games. I already decided my main 2. But I don't remember their names. So they're gonna pop up later. They're gonna pop up later. Let's see. Zoe's famous fanfiction where everyone is Liam.
Doug!
No! Not Doug. Not Doug. Everyone who's queer on my timeline is like, I want Doug. I don't. So Doug, I need you to slide out the room. Slide out. Slide out the way, Doug. Move to the left, please. Hi everybody, I'm Doug, Liam's prom official moderator. It's nice to meet you all. Zoe can't be here today because forgot to tell her this is happening, but on the bright side, I brought Liam.
I'll pass, eh?
That's the one I want. I want that one. I want that one, and or I want the other one. What was her name? I can't remember her name. Liam? Wait, no. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. This one, the crazy one. That's the one I wanted. The crazy one. Not Liam de Lioncourt. Don't want that one. Purple Man. This is not Liam de Lioncourt, right? Or it's Liam de Lioncourt in cosplay. Oh, I see. I got it. This is gonna be confusing. It's Liam de Lioncourt in cosplay. Got it. I want the crazy one that I got introduced to, the red one. But he's in cosplay. He's in cosplay. That's why he's red. I was like, oh, my man's. No. It's a great honor to meet you in the flesh, Liam. Thank you for being the glorious muse of our venerated author.
Hey.
Oh, no. Oh, that's because he's a shapeshifter. I see. That's not me. I'm me. Oh, quite right. So tell us, Liam, can you turn your rump into a horse's rump? What? No, you're thinking of Centaur Liam, I guess. And he's just a character from Zoe's fanfic. I see. Can you still be ridden? Ridden like a powerful stallion. Shit. Don't be asking those questions. Don't be asking those questions. No, that'd be feasible if I were a centaur, but we've already established that I'm not. Oh. Is Centaur Liam coming today? Damn, thirsty.
Oh.
Crap, people are getting bored. What's something fun and memorable we can do with the fans? I didn't think this through.
How ironic.
I knew he wanted that fucking poetry answer. I was not gonna pick that earlier because that would have made me. This man, I'm trying to avoid him with the speedness. I don't want him. I want that shapeshifter. I want that shapeshifter on the right. I want the shapeshifter on the right. Leo, I'm trying to avoid him. But we're too alike. I feel like I'm gonna end up picking answers that are gonna lead me to Liam. Nico, that's his name.
I am Liam.
Who is this Nico? I'm Liam, you rube, and I propose that we write poetry in yambic penthouses as well. I love a stupid man. It's good. Is that really what I sound like? Yes. Looks like it's up to you, Puppkats. Propose an activity to do with Liam prom fans and save the vibes of this meetup. Where's my monster fucker badge? It is not here because I didn't feel like it and I just took a shower, so I didn't feel like bringing it here because I just took a shower. You made an assumption that I would have had one. I never said I was gonna bring one. I could do it right now, but to be honest, we're gonna be here for like 5 minutes. The monster fucker badge, a real monster fucker knows that the monster fucker badge lives inside of us and is not a physical ID that we have. I don't know which one he's gonna like. When in doubt, do drugs. I suggest opium. It's thematically appropriate because it's vintage and esoteric like Liam. Or ask Liam a series of invasive personal questions. I don't know which one Nico's gonna like. My heart is telling me drugs. But he might have been like, ooh, it would have been crazy if you asked all those questions. He does have legs. You can't see them because there's text in front of them. Let me see. My heart is saying invasive question time. Wait, no. So Liam, how big is your canonical cock? Great questions to ask. I'm not answering that, nor should you. Let me check. Ooh. Nico rummages around in their chest, presumably to find their own genitals among the sexy teeth. You cannot expose yourself at a convention. Canonical cock, of course. Okay, I don't have Liam's cock right now, but I could grow one. How long do you want it to be? 8 inches? 9? Dealer's choice. So Liam, what is the worst thing that's ever happened to you? This for sure. It pains me to discuss, but the worst thing that's ever happened to me was when I got turned into a vampire by eating an infected jelly donut.
Stop it.
That's not how I became a vampire. If you're going to impersonate me, at least do your research. I don't even know how you became a vampire. Oh, I got a question that I've never laid awake at night wondering about. Who's your best friend, Liam? Is it me? Who's your best friend? Is it me? Jean-Paul Stier when he was alive. Nowadays it's Dom Perignon. Damn, crazy. Damn, poor Doug. Don't listen to that poser. My best friend is obviously you, Doug. You're the one that can stand my insufferable hipsterism for more than half an hour.
Heck yeah!
Yes. Psst, 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 psst. Liam, I wasn't paying attention before. How big did you say your cock was? The real important questions. Thank you. Damn it! God damn, I'm not fun. Fuck. I thought that was fun. God damn. I thought it would have been fun. Shit. You gain +2 smarts for learning so much about Liam, but I'm gonna end up with Liam at the end of this fucking thing. But you lose -2 for learning so much about Liam.
You sure it's my turn?
Fuck me. This one. This is the one. I was like, I don't want to end up with her. I don't want to end up with her. I don't want to end up with him. These two. Wait a second. It's time for a new episode of Tutorials with Liam and Zoe. No, we didn't cover how to manage them properly. Exactly. Stats can be managed in a number of ways, but let's cover the most important one. That'd be experiencing a sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually take place when you visit a location. She's cute. I just don't want her. She's cute. I just don't want her. Maybe, no, because I kind of want the other one. Depending on who I get in this playthrough, I'm gonna run it back another time. I'm gonna play it at least twice because I'm achievement hunting too. So depending on if I can get anybody, I'm probably gonna go for the other person that I wanted the second time around. So probably not Zoe this time. Let's call these experiences events for short. Normally during an event, it's not sexism just because I don't want this woman. One of my options is a woman. I just didn't say that. You made an assumption that they were both men. You made an assumption they were both men. They were not. Normally during an event, you face a conflict you must solve by choosing between potential solutions, options if you will. All you choose will define you as a person who chooses a smart option. You gain smarts. Yep. If you choose to punch a bear, that'd be quite bold of you, gain boldness, but stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every path not taken is a stat loss, which is to say, if you choose a smart option, yep. Just try not to punch a bear. Lamb, let Puppkats punch a bear if that's who they are as a person. It's not who I am. It's not who I am. I just said I don't want him. I just said I don't want Liam. I want Nico, and then there's another one, but I forgot her name. Anyway, there's a few more ways of managing stats, like... I really want to go check out those unlimited figurines I told you about. Yeah, it's okay. I put on the tutorial because I don't know if there's new mechanics in this game versus the older ones, so... Well, I don't want to head over to the expo again, so I'm gonna go... Oh yeah, they won't let me. Let's go on to the merch hall. I don't remember if she has a chain belt. They only showed one image of her. You're walking around the merch hall, sipping a cup of coffee. Suddenly, a deluxe box set edition of One Kick Boy, One Punch Man makes you spit out your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim and very bad luck. The vendor gives you a box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills gives you +2 charm. You dug Nico. Yes, Nico. Yes, Nico, come on. Yes. Decide to visit Liam's yaoi stand. Yes, that's exactly where I'm trying to be at. You arrive to see him looking troubled.
Senpai!
What's wrong, Liam Senpai? Usually being surrounded. Oh my god. That's my man. That's my man's right there. That's my man's. Oh my god. I was too busy reading the dialogue. I didn't even see the art. Wow. Wow. Great cosplay. Wow. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. If my man wore that, I'd go crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't stop smiling. Okay. Usually, and I forgot what I was reading. I got distracted. What's wrong, Liam Senpai? Usually being surrounded by all of these bishonen puts you in a good mood. Yes, drawing pretty boys in the throes of passion usually fulfills me, but I worry I've been doing it for too long now. I'm a man of many hobbies, and I don't like to get stuck in one for too long. Perhaps this yaoi thing is run its— yeah. Yaoi is forever, excuse me.
Aww.
Aw, don't quit now. You'd miss yaoi, and yaoi would miss you. Doug picks up an explicit drawing and holds it in front of his face, talking in a silly voice. If I ever say I'm quitting yaoi, that's not me. That's not me. I will never stop. I will never stop. What? What? Absolutely not. When I am 300 years old, I will still be at the yaoi booth. Bet. Believe it. Hashtag Naruto, believe it. Absolutely not. What? It's time for this shit to take its course. No, this is forever. Look, Liam, I'm your buddy, Mr. Cock. Yeah, Cock. Cock is prevalent in this game. Think of all the fun times we've had together. Don't get tired of me. Let me help. I'll be Mr. Yeah, no. Shut it down. Shut this whole thing down. I'd rather you didn't. What a handsome shaft you have. Let's be friends. Special friends. Wink, wink, wink. Nico and Doug make pictures of Mr. Cock and Mr. Rahul kiss with loud spoochy noises. A nearby mother drags her child away. Well, why is she by the yaoi booth anyway? Why is she by the yaoi booth anyway with her child?
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm really feeling like giving up yaoi is the right move here. No, Liam can't give up his sexiest hobby. Make him see sense. Get Liam into a series of objectively terrible hobbies so he can regain his appreciation for yaoi. Try a new medium. First ever live action directed. Live action yaoi movie. Both of these are good options. Leaving yaoi will make you appreciate it when you have another hobby, so I like that one. But also exploring different mediums of yaoi. Both of these are good. I think you should explore different mediums. Wouldn't that just be regular porn? Perhaps. Perhaps, in your point. There are directors for porn, Liam. Don't limit your mind. Come on now. People go to school, get degrees, and then go off to direct porn. Come on now. Don't be limiting in your mind. No, Liam, it's art. Yaoi, even in live action, it involves more shuddering pathos and cathartic cum shots. Thank you. It's good porn. Yes. Now we're in it. You just don't see our vision yet, but you will soon. Thank you. Liam directs the movie, of course. Nico and Doug Hell in the costumes, which are just nudity, so their jobs are pretty easy. You are two handsome men, film them fucking, and then watch your masterpiece with your friends later that day. I would never. I would never. I remember— oh, there's something that's fallen. I remember the only time I've ever watched porn with my friends was actually at a convention, weirdly enough, because they had a lot of porn panels, and one of them was reviewing porn, like kind of out there porn, and we were like, okay, well, let's all go see it together, which was very funny because both of my friends are extremely religious, and I was like, you want to go see the porn? You want to go see the porn panels? What convention was this? I'm not gonna share what the convention was. I'm not gonna share what the convention was. It was like a few years ago. It was not the porn convention. It was an anime convention. It was an anime convention. But we got to see zombie porn, zombie anime porn. And the room was full. There were like 2,000 people. That can't be. 2,000 people is crazy. The room was full. Like, people were sitting on the floor. Like, it was full. We got there early. It was not 2,000 people. There was like 100-something people in that room. It was booked and busy in the porn panels. 1,000 people is crazy. It was not that full. 100-something people? That sounds about right. Yeah. 100 people is a lot of people. It was like 100-something people. It was like a huge— we thought the room was too big, but to be honest, like, they could have had a bigger room for that panel. Got to see like zombie porn together, and oh yeah, then we had the later night panel too, and that had like strange Japanese porn, and I only point out that it was Japanese porn because that's what it was. That is what it was. It was like Gundam porn, and I had actually never seen something like that before. I was like, shocking me. You learn new things every day. But you don't like casually watch porn with your friends. I feel like that's a little step too much. This actually was just porn, yes. But it was fun to make, wasn't it?
Heck yeah!
Yeah, it was like Gundam porn. It was like, yeah, it was like the robots were fucking, but then there were like women in there too, and they were like jerking off, like the women were masturbating. I can't remember, it was like so long ago and I was so tired. I wanted to go eat so bad, I was starving. But I do remember it was like Gundam porn. Yeah, and then there was like a dinosaur porn that we watched. There was like dinosaur porn. It was like dinosaur anime porn where it was like I don't even remember, like literal dinosaurs. Like not even like dinosaur girls. I mean, girls were there, but it was like no, like they were like no, we want the dinosaurs. They were like we want the dinosaurs. The zombie porn sticks out to me more though. The zombie porn is like what sticks out in my head the most. I just remember being I was like, whoever made this I was like, whoever made this is a freak, and I don't mean that positively. Like, whoever made that zombie porn is a freak, parentheses negative connotation. I was like, something seriously like tilted with that one. I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god. There was like this blowjob scene, and like her jaw was like her jaw was, I was like, oh bruh. I was like, ah. And she was like the zombie was the girl, and she was like decomposing, decomposing. I was like, ah. It was just too much. It was too much. I was like, oh my god. Like, listen, I'm down for a lot of things, but I'm down for a lot of things, but the zombie necrophilia blowjob with the jaw unhinging and falling off, I was like, this is too much. This is it's like, whoever wrote this. And the guy kept being like, I shouldn't be doing this. Take your dick out of her then. I shouldn't be doing this. And all I remember is at the panel, the guy, he kept saying like, why does he keep saying that? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't write this. Where do all things rank on my tier list in terms of goodness quality? To be honest, the zombie porn was well animated. It looked nice. It looked very nice. The dinosaur would probably be at the bottom. In terms of animation, dinosaur would be at the bottom. Zombie porn was high. I do remember like thinking that like the art style was really nice. I was just at the plot line, it lost me. I was lost on the plot. It's like, you're in an apocalypse. You don't have time to be fucking this zombie. The zombie's about to bite your dick off. You don't have time for this. So it lost me on that one. And then the Gundam porn, well, that was like, yeah, I don't remember a lot about the Gundam porn. So middle of the road. That one's middle of the road. Anyway, his dick bit off. I honestly don't remember how that one ended. We watched a lot of porn that day. I really don't remember how that one ended. That was a while ago. At that convention, I really don't remember. I think I was just stunned when I was watching. I think I burned it out of my mind. Ohio, hi. I quite literally just don't remember. I know he did, no, I think it ended happily with him. I think he ended up just being with the zombie, which was like not for the setting. It was a very dark, gritty zombie porn, but for some reason he ends up with a zombie. However, yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I don't know, zombie fantasy. I don't have that, so I can't tell you. Can't tell you why it ended in that way. Anyway, all this filming made me hungry. Anyone want to hit the hot dog truck with me? Yes, please. Making movies is exhausting and a big, oh, not a girthy hot dog. At the same, yeah, okay. Too creativity and too, it's not fun to make porn? What the hell? Wow. I'm not a fun person. They're saying I have 4 fun. Fuck. I'm losing my stats, man. Thank you.
My turn? Really?
I'm losing my stats. Okay. Thanks so much for the follow. Hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you are. Gonna add a little heart in your honor. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. Oh, I'm gonna accidentally end up clicking on something while I'm doing that. Okay. Alright, where are we gonna go next? I haven't seen the other baddie that I wanted. Hi Red Wolf, hi-oh. How was stream? How was Cosmic Star Heroine? Hi, how was it? How was your stream? Please let me know. Hi, hello Raiders, my name is Puppkats. And I forgot what I am. Hi. I love Puppkats. I am an asexual non-binary sex demon after nothing but your heart. Let's cut it out for me, won't you? I use they, them pronouns, they, and them, and theirs. And right now I am playing Monster Prom 4. The game launches today, actually. The game launches today, and I was gifted a copy from the lovely team over at BTFL Glitch and Disobey. I've been working on this lovely game for quite a long time. And it's almost con season, so the game launched at a perfect time. It was good, relaxing. That's good to hear. If you're hungry, tired, and or sleepy and need to head out for whatever reason, feel free to exit stage left. You know, take care of yourself. Respectfully fuck off, as we like to call it here, because we really care about physical and mental health. So if you need to take care of yourself, do that in whatever way sounds good for you. I'm gonna go to the outdoors because I had the community zone because I don't want to go to the hotel until I'm done with everything. So I'm gonna go over here. But I want you to, oh no, we already went there. But yeah, I want you to take care of yourself. Keys to a successful comic: make one or several characters hot, plant a hook early on, add a shark. Sharks are cool. Fair enough. I was wondering what that game was about. You're going to a monster con and you're trying to romance one of the characters, so you have a date to the end of the after party. Never heard of Monster Prom? It's a highly successful series. Since the first game, actually, it's been very popular. Been very popular. In each of the games, you're just romancing a character, and you're going on adventures. So the first one is Monster Prom. You are going to prom. You are going to prom. And then they have like a bunch of different games that are spin-offs. But it all involves monsters. Very monster-centric, very Zoomer humor. Very hip with the times and whatnot. Very locked into its audience. Like, their last game was Monster Prom Road Trip, so it's like a road tripping game. With turn-based mechanics. So each game has something that's like slightly different with a slightly different setting. I played the first Monster Prom, the first game. I really enjoyed it. Then I didn't play 2 or 3. And I played, oh no, I played 3 I think 3 is Road Trip. And I played Road Trip, and I really like that one. I played that one on stream, actually. I played it with Cam. I played it with Cam like last year. Like last year or the year before that. And I really enjoyed it. Super fun. You can also play with friends. I think it plays up to 4 people. You can play all of their games. It's with friends, or you just play by yourself. It's multiplayer inclusive. And I'm not sponsored, I was just gifted the game. So I'm saying all of this because I've played the games in the past and I just enjoy the game. So if you're looking for a fun game to play with your friends, and you guys can fight over who you're gonna date, or you can date the same person and see who wins at the end, you know? It's a fun game. You go to the main stage to watch the panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1. Good artist copy, great artist steal. Seems easy enough. There's a lot of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Everyone should steal from Spider-Man. I'm not secretly sponsored. I'm not. That's legally inappropriate. I'm not like, I'm not. If you're sponsored by something, you have to disclose it via the FTC rules and regulations. I am not sponsored. I am gifted. I have been gifted the game, not a sponsor. If I'm ever sponsored, which I would love to be sponsored, if they ever want to sponsor me, Disobey, if you ever want to sponsor me, I'm so down. BTFL Glitch, if you ever want to sponsor me, I am so down. Thank you. I am so down. Yes, I love all your games, so I would love to be sponsored. I'll shill. Love to be sponsored. I'm already shilling, but I'll shill some more. Did you and Cam fight over the love interest, or you stayed out of the way? Weren't you here? Weren't you there when I played it? Weren't you there when I played it? Who was there when I played that game? We did not fight over our love interests. I don't even think I ended up with anybody at the end. I don't even think I ended up with anybody at the end. We have different tastes. We have different tastes. Step 2, write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comic looks bright. Step 3, add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit. You don't know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, maybe there's a spider shark comic by Puppkats in the future. You gain +2 smarts. Damn it! I'm gonna be so smart. I wanna be fun. I'm just too damn smart. What can I say? Get ready to get hyped because you, Liam, and Doug me, Liam, and Doug are on this trip together or something? Why are they following me? why is Liam and Doug following me? Where's the other love interest I'm trying to see? Ah, not the clown. Clown Essie on the timeline. No. God damn it. You, Liam, and Doug are gonna see April perform a live concert on the main stage. God damn it.
Hi, my darling fools.
God damn it. Where's the other one? Hi, my sweet April Fools. How is everyone today?
April! April!
Whoa! April! You're the best! Doug, don't be vague with your support. She's the best at what? Also, I doubt she's the best. Such a superlative statement feels insincere. Good support should be realistic and constructive. Look. April! You are quite decent at this. This isn't the best concert I've ever attended, but neither is it the worst. If someone said that to me, I'd be so upset. It's exactly what it sounds like. Boyfriend/girlfriend application stream. It's quite literally what it sounds like. Liam gives a thumbs up. April's looking at you. 3 with what one could describe as murder eyes? I think I get it now. Let me try. Here, I brought a mic. This way I should be sure to hear your very helpful words of support. Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like a fun, silly stream where people submit their applications to be my partner, and then we just go over them on stream. And then at the end, someone wins. What do you win? Me, of course. Why am I so anti-Clissy? I'm not anti-Clissy, I just don't want her. Also, I've never seen a clown I wanted to fuck. That's just me. Ronald McDonald has gotten me a few times. Actually, no, that's not true. Wait, he doesn't count as a clown. Well, not Ronald McDonald. I was thinking of the guy from Jack in the Box. He's not a clown though. But like, the guy from Jack in the Box. That guy from Jack in the Box. That's not a clown though, right? So... I've never eaten at Jack in the Box. I just see a lot of imagery of him online. I'm like, I'd smash, for sure. I'd hit that. Hi Moon, hiyo. I think I'm just over Clownessie too, because I remember Ace Attorney. The newest Ace Attorney game. I'm not an Ace Attorney like stan or anything. I've never played any of the games. I know of Ace Attorney, Like, I know vagueness of Ace Attorney. I just have never really played any of the games. And I know there was a clown with huge bazonkas that were like inflatable bazonkas. And like the entire timeline went fucking balls to the walls for like 2 months. So I'm just kind of over Clownessie. I think during her trial they like pop or something. I can't remember. Hey bro! Even though my feet hurt a bit and the acoustics in here are not great, I'm having a super fun time. Ah, good one, Doug. You can see the words of support have worked by how intensely April's looking at us three. Here, Puppkats, your turn. No way you're using this mic. At this rate, April will get down from the stage just to murder you all. You better come up with an alternative way to show her your support. Become better supporters by filling the 3 most effective support roles: healer, enchanter, and comic relief. I'm not a contrarian. Just because I don't want to fuck somebody that everybody in the world wants to fuck right now does not mean that I'm a contrarian. If you want Clownessie, that's your business. I don't want it. If you want it, that's your business. I'm not anti-Clownessie. I think it should exist. I think it's fun. I think it's great. I just don't want it. There's never been a clown I wanted to fuck. That's just me. That's just me. There's never been a lot of things I wanted to fuck. That's just me. But I'm happy for everybody else. How's your day going? Hope you're doing good. Thanks, you. My day is going okay. My day is going okay. Could be going better, but you know, it's alright. The day I see a sexy clown and I want to fuck them, like, we'll be there, you know? We'll be there. I'll be there in the crowd, but like, right now, there's just not a clown I want to fuck. Imitation is a serious form of flattery. You, Doug, and Liam should hold a concert in front of April's concert. I'm really not trying to fuck April, so I'm trying to figure this out. To be honest, both of these options feel like April's not gonna like us, so I don't know what I'm supposed to pick here. Let's hold a concert in front of April's concert. You tell your friends your idea. Liam still thinks it's better to yell in his mic, but you get them both on board. By the end of April's first song, you three are ready. Thanks for coming down. I can't even do it. Thanks for coming, my darling fools. You've got a great show planned for you tonight. Meanwhile, right in front of April's stage, you, Doug, and Liam have set up a mini stage of your own. Well, when a pay-pig comes along, that'd be great. But one has not come along. Liam's killing it on the guitar, Doug's on vocals, revealing an unexpected skill for this, and the drummer is some guy with face tattoos. No idea who he is, but nobody pays attention to the drummer anyway. Half of April's audience has abandoned her concert to watch yours. It's their way of supporting her, since most of your songs are about supporting April. Hi guys, can you, like, stop that? I'm not even the most popular performer at my own show. I'll just curl up and die in the corner if you don't mind. But if we stop now, how would anyone know that we're here to support you? You could support me by not holding a concert that directly competes with mine. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Liam, stop playing for a sec. Lame. Nobody respects the 10-minute guitar solo anymore. Thanks for coming, everyone. We're wrapping up this concert now. Please stick around and check out April's concert right behind us. You may know April from our songs like My Friend April is a great musician, or Stop What You're Doing and go to April's concert. Most of your audience goes to April's concert. You essentially doubled her audience with people who were going to her concert to begin with. Hooray. 2 smarts, but gained 2 creativity by forming a decent music band in mere minutes. Alone? Moon, what are you talking about?
You sure it's my turn?
Ooh, now the community zone's back open. I don't know where I should go. I guess we're gonna go to the hotel real quick. Let's take a pit stop. I'm trying to look for that girl. I don't know where she's at. I don't know where my girl is at. You get an ice cream cone at the food stand. Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze. You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You imagine everything you miss out on. Now that you're forever frozen. What? Oh my god. Suddenly the brain freeze. I never should have got to the fucking hotel. Suddenly the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you +2 creativity. You hear a group of angry protesters chanting outside the con. You, Zoe, Liam, and Doug get closer because your nosiness knows no bounds. Weebs, nerds, get back to your herd. Weebs, nerds, we don't want you here. Well, damn.
Huh?
What's going on here? Hello? Dear viewers, we stand in front of the Monster Con, which has attracted a considerable number of self-proclaimed nerds to our city. Several concerned citizens have come out to the streets protesting about the danger that these strange creatures pose to our society. What are you calling strange creature? I'm merely a century-old vampire with occasional shape-shifting abilities. Sorry if I offended you, I merely state the facts as I get them, and I got them from the protesters first. Well, those craps. Those facts are a load of crap. I may have several mouths and reality-destroying powers, but I'm not dangerous. That's not true. That's not true, said a demonstrator. A demonstrator interrupts. Nerds will end society as we know it, according to the blogs I read. They never have sex. Well, 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 some of us do. Well, yeah, some. Well, did they lie? Did I lie? Well, that's even worse because you're gonna fill the world with nerd babies. Pretty soon, the entire population will look weird like you. To be fair, nerds have existed forever. And there's like nerds about everything. Have you ever met a history nerd? My best friend is dating a history nerd. I would never wish that upon anybody. I would never wish that. She was like, he's really into world wars. I'm like, oh my god. Not a world war nerd. Oh my, pack it up. Pack it up. Oh my god, here you go. Here you go. There's nerds for everything. There's nerds for everything. What? Interesting. Tell me more about this nerd replacement theory, brother. I'm just saying, there's nerds for everything. If you keep writing this bullshit, I'm gonna replace you. See? She's threatening you with violence. Nerds are violent. Never mind, Zoe. It's pointless to try and convince them. We can only fight against this pack of lies with even more persuasive lies. Oh, Puppkats is an expert in making up facts. Damn, I gotta do everything here. Go ahead and show him. Fandom culture has produced more art and fiction in the last 10 years than the 18th and 19th centuries combined. Weebs and nerds are uniquely good at taming tarantulas. There are only one thing standing between us and a tarantula-controlled society. I love this lie. Let's go with this one. Thank you for the pets. Now that is interesting. Tell me, big nerdy fellow, what makes people like you so good at dealing with tarantulas? We're good because of the sweat, obviously. Nerds' nervous sweat releases pheromones that are soothing to tarantulas. Really? Of course. We could do a demonstration if there were a tarantula here, but alas. Don't worry, I got one. Thanks, Zoe. Thank you. Zoe pulls a tarantula out of her pocket and the protesters start running around screaming. Come on, Doug, tame that tarantula.
What?
How am I supposed to do that? I'm way too nervous. According to Liam, that's step number 1. Come on, give it instructions. Okay, I don't know, sit. The tarantula immediately jumps onto a protester's face and bites them. Nice. Damn. We're losing the fact war. We're losing. As much as I'd like to twist the facts to make my article more interesting, this looks fake. The spider didn't do what your friend said. Obviously, the spider just couldn't sit there and watch all these protesters demonstrating against Doug. That makes sense, says the protester, the tarantula on her face. I was demonstrating the hardest, and the spider bit me. Well, oh my god. Dying over here. Well, now you know what will happen to all of you if there are no nerds around. You can start thanking Doug, or we'll unleash the tarantulas. Thank you, Doug, king of tarantulas, says the protesters meekly. I am also in debt with you. This is journalistic gold. Can't wait for the journalist to write his article. What the hell? How am I losing creativity? How am I bold? Losing creativity. +1 pet tarantula. I did not want that at all. You dissolve the demonstration and save the day. You lose -2 creativity, but you gain +2 boldness and +1 pet tarantula. Time to get some fresh air. Where's my girl? This one! I'm gonna sit at that table. That's the table I want. Welcome to the food court. You'll be visiting this place twice per run. Ah, yes, this tutorial will delivered by me, the narrator. Tutorials explained by characters are fun and immersive, but as the narrator, I have the power to get straight to the point. For example, I can tell you that just by pressing tab. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. You can access useful information. Whether you can consult the dialogue history by either pressing X or mouse wheel up. Cool, huh? Anyway, back to the food court. Food court turns are about getting to know the one person you want to take to the con after party, even if that means getting to know yourself. There are 5 tables you can choose from. 3 of the tables are populated by 6 romance options and pairs. I already want that table, I already know. One of the tables is you call one of the several guests who are essentially alternative date options. Finally, there's a table for you to sit alone. As usual, our gem is obscuring said mechanics a bit so you can focus on the narrative side of this experience. By playing, you can slowly but steadily learn how everything works, but if that's not your style, we've added helpful explanations of everything in the manual. Just keep in mind that each table only allows for 1 player. So this would be like a conflict if you were playing with like 4 people. If you're playing with like 4 people and they choose a table that you wanted to sit at, you're fucked. You're fucked. But I'm not. I'm not. So I can sit at the table with my 2 bad bitches. Thank you. Fuck the clownacy. Fuck the clownacy. I'm sitting with my 2 bad bitches. These are the 2 that I wanted. Thank you, Nico. And I don't remember what her name was, but her too. I can only pick one. It's too much. Omen, that was her name. I like her, but I spent so much time with Nico already, you know. I kind of want to meet Omen though. I haven't had a full interaction with Omen yet. But I've already been working with Nico, so I feel like it's better for me to spend time with Nico. And then maybe next time, I'll shoot my shot with Omen, just see how I feel that one out. I'll start with Nico, and then we shoot our shot with Omen next go around. Yes, I would love to go on a date. Yes, thank you. As we've said, these mechanics are covered in the manual, but there's one little thing we wanted to cover here. You'll see some peppers on different dates. There's sort of spicy meter. It's like declaring your preference of spiciness when you're pursuing a date. It doesn't affect the date itself, but the ending you'll get if you succeed. We're gonna fuck? The act might be the same, but the narrative won't. 0 peppers make the ending more platonic. Oh, we gotta get it. Spicy! I want him. I want him. I want you and I need you. No platonic. Bump it up. Bump it up. 1 or 2 peppers, look at the ending, somewhere romantic and suggestive. 3 peppers will make the ending definitely naughty. Turn it up! Turn it up! Turn that shit up. Just keep in their secret endings. What? Just keep in mind that choosing the low amount of peppers won't affect the content of secret endings, which might be naughty. Okay, now you're truly prepared to go on your first date. Let's see what we got. Oof. We can go out to dinner, visit a museum. Shit, I'm gonna to dinner. Let's see some. Let's see some. I like the little shapeshifter. I love the idea of like dating a shapeshifter. I could pick him up in his little box. He's so cute. I could pick him up in his little chest, you know? I could hold him real close. He can't run. I'm very much into the fact that he can't run from me because he's stuck inside the box. He had legs in that other frame, so I know he has legs, but I like the idea of closing it, locking it in. You and Nico go out to a fancy restaurant. Nico arrives in full Naruto cosplay. Oh, brother. I'm very strong. I'm very strong. That's like a low-key Puppkats fun fact, but I'm actually like really strong. I was a gym rat, yeah. I was a gym rat for a lot of years, and I look very small, but I'm actually very strong. People are very shocked when they actually see me lift shit. I'm hiding my muscles underneath my adorable facade. Don't say that about my man Nico. Don't be weird, memes. Don't say that about my man Nico. No. I am not very small. I'm average height. I'm 5'6". It's average height. It's the average height. Nico arrives in full Naruto cosplay and explains that after dinner they're going to their Chen museum. This fucking weeb. I want him. This weeb. You decide to come along, mostly out of curiosity. It turns out that the Chenin exam is a lot of Nico screaming and punching the air behind the restaurant. You offer to be the exposition character and stands commentating on the match. You're supportive like that. Oh, can I go into so curious about everybody's dates. They're being nice to me. They're very nice to me because it's my first go around. It's time to work on the comic. Oh. As your creative mentors, we've prepared very original questions that will spur extraordinary ideas. We've written 2 per day, okay? You're welcome. Once the exercise is done, you might see no comic just yet. But you have to trust the process, Puppkats. Your efforts will come into fruition by the end of the con. Totally. How you choose to answer these exercises will impact the script of the resulting comic. I recommend that you remember or even take note of every option you choose during this exercise to better savor its impact once we get to the resulting comic. Oh boy. It's something I'm not good at, memory. Okay. And there's more to these exercises. All these choices will shape you as a person, which is to say they will affect your stats. Fuck, okay. You'll feed these changes each time you solve one of these exercises. Solve? This is a puzzle? There's one last thing I love about creative work. When several people collaborate, it changes them all as a group. That's right. My personal advice is that even if one person is answering an exercise, the whole group should discuss it. Well, fuck everybody else, because it's just me tonight. It's just me, so I'm the only option that matters. You'll gain a lot of the stat tied to the chosen option, but you'll lose stats tied to the options that weren't chosen. Fuck! I can't afford to lose any more fun. And these stats are equally, because I actually don't know what Nico likes. I don't know if he's like a fun guy or because I don't think he's a smarts guy, and I have a lot of smarts. I have 16 smarts and 16 boldness. In my head, Nico is like boldness, but that might be tied to, what was her name? Echo? Oh my god, I already forgot that girl's name. I just saw it and I already forgot it. The other girl at the table that I wanted to sit at, the picnic table. I feel like he's into fun, so I want a high fun stat so I'm able to secure him by the end. I feel like Nico's fun too, but I don't know. But I don't know. Fun might also be Doug. I'm gonna end up with that fucking slime by the end of this. Or it could be the clownessie, because she's a clown. Well, that could be creativity. But she's a clown, so it could be fun. Don't forget about the clownessie. That's still in play. It's breaking the immersion. Anyway, enough procrastinating. So he's right. Time to work on a craft. Let's see. It's time to take a break from your real life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Go for it. What trend from the early 2000s should come back already? Only needing to learn like 3 memes and 4 slang words to sound cool. Well, people still do that. Only people actually seeking revenge, wearing pants, delicious tobacco. Why did people stop smoking tobacco? People still smoke. It's just now we smoke the vapes. Now we do the vaping. Let me think. I think that revenge option is probably Echo. Because in her intro, it said that like she really likes to stab people. And I like that about her, so it feels like she would have a revenge thing. And Nico doesn't wear pants. So Nico's been pretty naked, but he's a shapeshifter. Only needing to learn like 3 memes and 4 slang words to sound cool. Actually seeking revenge. What's the fun option here? I have 4 fun. What's my fun stat? Delicious tobacco. Is tobacco fun? Wearing pants. Is tobacco fun? Is tobacco fun? Is a cigar fun? What would you say? Let's see. Only needing... I don't know. This feels like creativity. I'm gonna go with this one. Only need to learn like 3 memes and 4 slang words to sound cool. Probably creativity. Damn! It was boldness? What was that? No, it took away from my boldness stat. What's your strongest asset when on a first date? You have strong, yet graceful knees. I don't. I don't. I have very weak knees. Your eyes are soulless, almost as if they're 2 sexy empty holes. You can transform into a tiger. This is Nico. But my eyes are sexy empty holes, so I like that option. Thank God the transform. Damn, it was smarts? I can never guess what the answer is. I really can't.
But I'm not prepared.
Like, I can never guess what the answer is because I'll pick something and it'll be like, actually, that was charm. And it's like, okay, well, it didn't sound like it. Stop right there. This is stat police. We're gonna test you on your stat knowledge. Fuck. I thought it was a quiz. I was like, fuck. Knowledgeable tutorial dispensers. All these exquisite tips on how to manage stats, but how easy is it to know which option ties to which stat? Thank you, it's just talking about that. Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels a very bold thing to do, but some will be quite more nuanced and it'll be harder to tie them to a stat, which is why we've written the specifics to every stat and a manual for you to check, which should be available within the customized menu. So even if an option might not feel tied to a stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time, try to analyze what's the biggest clue within the option, which stat relates to that specific clue. I've been trying and I've been fucking failing. I have 19 smarts. Or you know what, just ignore the stats and choose whichever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun. No, I want my man. Just try not to fail too. I'm about to have 0 fun. Let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much. See you around. Alright. I went everywhere last time. The show. I didn't see her at all. I didn't see her at all. Let's start with the merch hall. You find a stand at the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future. You put it on and you see your surroundings. Yep, it's a scam. That says basically a football helmet and a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. Like, +2 charm good. One of the booths set up a claw machine. A claw game to attract attendees, but the claw machine was way more profitable than whatever game they were selling, so now it's just that. Doug, Liam, and Nico are here, and they seem totally hooked on this machine. He's naked.
Dang.
Wow, Doug, you're amazing at this. I didn't even get to know claw machines. I didn't even know claw machines had high scoreboards. It's no big deal. I got a claw machine at home. I use it instead of a fridge. On second thought, it might have been better to buy the fridge. Mesmerizing. Now get the dolphin with the chef's hat. Not because I long to invite him to my Michelin-starred animal tea party, just because it looks challenging for you. Doug expertly grabs the dolphin plushie, but when he lifts the claw, you see a funny little man with a disapproving frown on his orange triangular face. Hey, what are you doing? This is my house. Stop taking my furniture.
Whoa.
Whoa, who are you? I'm Splonk Douglas, the crane gnome. How dare you wake me from my 100-year slumber? I don't understand. Splonk That's certainly a name. Certainly. Why are you only mad at us? Don't people take things from your house all the time? Oh, no. Nobody ever gets anything out of claw machines except for me. You poor little triangle baby all alone, trapped inside this claw machine. We need to find you a home. This is his gnome. His gnome? This is his gnome. This is his home, Nico. Weren't you listening? Never. Well, if we really want Splonk Douglas out of this claw machine, I'm sure Puppkats has some ideas. Bad ideas, but ideas. Dress him up like a newborn and swap him with the baby at the local hospital. Right. Set up the claw machine. Set the claw machine on fire, then Splonk can buy a real house with the insurance money. I love this idea. I love this idea. Burn it. I love setting fire to things. Burn it. Ah, yes, your fondness for arson is well documented, Puppkats, but how will we light said fire? Oh, there's actually some gasoline and a lighter inside the machine. I'll just fish them out real quick. Hey, give those back. Those are for my tiny car and my mini cigars. Cigars. Don't worry, little guys. Soon all that stuff will be on fire anyway. What? That only makes me more worried.
So authentic.
Look at me, burning all this capitalist merchandise. Those anarchists who laughed at me in the 1800s will finally take me seriously. Everybody, except for Splonk, happily sets fire to the claw machine. Doug fishes Splonk out of the machine, and Nico pats the crying little man on the back. It's okay. Look, now you can make an insurance claim and get a bunch of money for a new, better home. What's insurance? While everyone considers the implications of this, a tiny fire brigade arrives to put out the blaze. Wait, it looks like Splonk recognizes the firefighters, the one with the donut for a head. Dorpa. Dorpa. Dorpa, you came back. I mean, yeah, I'm a firefighter and this is a fire, but I must admit, this fire reminds me of the ardor of our former love. Wanna stay at my place tonight?
Victory!
Yes! We're heroes! No one can say we aren't. Two tiny people head off to bone under the concession stand. You gain +2 boldness of the fire, but lose -2 smarts, also for the fire. He doesn't need Splonk doesn't need any revenge because we had him hook up with his former love. He's alright. He's banging underneath the concession stand. He's having a good ass time.
I'm scared of big crowds.
He's having a good ass time. So we already went there. I just like going in a circle. I think I'm just gonna go counterclockwise for this one, so I'm just gonna head off to the expo hall. I have not seen that girl not one time. You sit down to play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Days pass, seasons change, cities crumble. And you're covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding, you fell asleep. But what you did get to read of the manual was +2 fun. Then you look. Oh, there she is. Omen. Good thing I went in this order. You then look over to see Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in my two loves. Chatting in front of the scoreboard. Sports in your con? You better check this out. Check this anomaly out.
Oh, hi there.
A bad bitch. Bad bitch. I love her. Bad bitch. I love her. Hey Puppkats, do you want to play imaginary ball with us? You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably. Ready to play? Let's have me against all of you. Ha! You made a critical strategy. I can't even start. Ha! You made you made a critical strategic error, vampire. 1 versus 4 is a completely unfair distribution. You're right. It is completely unfair. For you four. It is on. You and your friends sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. You imagine yourself on a bench. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either, even if they are imaginary. Do any of you see the ball?
Are we winning?
No, just the insides of my eye sockets. Are we winning?
I've just scored a point.
What? How? I forfeit your point to me, or forfeit your life.
Yes.
I score again. You think maybe Liam's full of it, but then a referee shorts up and awards Liam 2 imaginary points.
Wow.
Nice. I wish I were half the athlete you are, Liam. Liam somehow stomps everyone's ass at imaginary ball. A crowd is formed to cheer him on. He's up 20-0. What the fuck? Y'all start imagining the ball. Once it got to 10-0, I would have started imagining something different. I would have been like, I score, I got off the bench. How is he gonna say I didn't? He's gonna say I didn't. He just keeps saying he scores. What? It feels very much like when, like little kids. Like if you've ever played like a tea party with little kids, or like games with little kids, or hide and seek and shit, or like tag. They'll be like, actually, I didn't get touched. Actually, I never got touched. Actually, the monster got you before you even came in here. So actually, you need to step back 5 paces and let me run off again. And it's like, when did this happen? What are you talking about? Which monster? And they're like, the monster that I just invented right now. What are you talking about? Ow, sorry gang. I gotta hit the bench. I think I twisted my imaginary ankle.
Be gone from me.
Puppkats, get in there and win me some points or I will twist both of your imaginary ankles. Shit, you don't have imaginary medical insurance. You better beat Liam at this game. But how? Anime mastermind Blot revealed that you imagined that 1 week before your team paid millions of imaginary dollars to hire Liam, so all of his points had been for your team. Throw Liam off by asking him why he isn't wearing imaginary pants in the imaginary match. I think that's another smarts thing though. I like the anime mastermind plot twist because I'm just curious about how that one's gonna pan out, but I think that's a smarts thing. Feels like a smarts or a creativity. But I just don't see how him not wearing pants is like a fun thing, so I guess it's better for me to go with my smarts. Because I guess it would be like a charm thing or like a boldness. So I'm gonna go with anime mastermind plot twist.
What a twist!
Liam's been on our team all along. What a twist! No, that's not true. I've never been on your team. But Puppkats imagined that you were, so per the rules of an imaginary ball, it is true.
Ooh, smart.
You're right. The clues were staring at us in the face all along. Liam's even wearing our team uniform. No, I'm not. And look, he's been carrying an imaginary briefcase full of the imaginary money Puppkats hired him with. How could I miss that? Liam, you sly dog. I'm almost impressed. You really thought that you could deceive me, but I'm far too intelligent to be fooled by your double cross. I'm not crossing you, you're just making stuff up. Which is probably the point of imaginary ball, but what would I know? Why? Oh, now my little icon is here. Why would I lie about that? I could obviously never fool a smart guy like Liam. He's clearly been on this strategy with me the whole time. What? Nope. Of course I knew about Puppkats' plan all along. It's just that, we thought if we told you all before the match, it would be too confusing of a strategy for you. That's true. It's very confusing for me. Did we win?
Hooray!
We did. 3 cheers for Liam. Hip hip hooray. You all hoist Liam up in the air and cheer for him, like the star athlete he is. Well, not literally. You sit in a circle and imagine that you're doing it. Still epic. You gain +2 smarts and -2 funny. Oh, I'm the least fun person in town.
But I'm not prepared.
Will I ever get more fun? Next time on Dragon Ball Z, we'll revisit those. You attend a panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short answer is that you shouldn't. This turns out to be invaluable knowledge that makes you gain +2 smarts. Here we go. Pay 10 monster tokens to open up a mystery box. I'm gonna have to aggressively go after this man because I have 2 fun, so I'm gonna have to aggressively go after Nico. This is the only way. Because I just don't know what stat is locked in with him, so I'm gonna have to aggressively go after him. The rest of this playthrough, it's like there's nothing else I can do. Pay 10 monster tokens to open up a mystery box with a bonus random amount of smarts. JK. You must have dozed off during a panel because you wake up in the middle of a Liam prom cosplay contest. Liam and Zoe are chatting with Nico on the sidelines. So, which Liam are you cosplaying? Cartographer Liam, brooding anti-hero Liam, Liam with a septum ring. I went with classic Liam. What do you think? Wow, that's impressive. Where'd you get such an accurate costume? I found it in Liam's suitcase. It was real nice of him to like a classic Liam cosplay just for me. I'm pretty sure that those are just my clothes. Even better. Cause I gotta get deep into character to win this. I need to be the best Liam I can be. Then you must embody the spirit of my aloof artistry, beautifully tortured by an unaesthetic world.
Cleavage.
And show cleavage. How much cleavage? So much. So much. Show it all if you can. Thank you. Show it all. That's how you win. Whether it's because they show cleavage or because they're wearing Liam's actual clothes, Nico wins the Liam prom cosplay contest. Woohoo! Congrats, Nico. You're the most Liam to ever Liam.
I am Liam!
Of course I was. I'm the most Liam who has ever Liamed. What an ironic idiosyncrasy it would have been for me to lose such a contest. What? You misunderstand me. How passé. Only the one true Liam could understand his own superior jargon. He must be some inferior poser. Oh no, I've seen this before. Nico's gone too deep into character. They must think they're really Liam. Better snap them out of it. This game could only take so much Liam. I don't even like Liam on a good day. Challenge Nico to define anti-establishmentarianism. Where does that come from? Why do I feel like that's from like a SpongeBob episode? Anti-establishment, and I can't even say the full word. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. There we go. Liam owns me $100. Liam owns me $100, but I want to go with this option because I just want to hear somebody explain this word. Liam who? That's all it takes to break you out of character? Yep. The art of cosplay is priceless, but I am not. It's okay, Nico. It wasn't you who failed to cosplay as Liam. It was your bank account that failed to cosplay as Liam's bank account. Yeah, let's go with that. As long as you're yourself again, I'll take it. Some Liam cosplay is flattering, but I think there can be too much of me. Okay, but are you paying me back or what, Liam? Hand it over. He gives you $100, even though you 100% made that up to break Nico out of character. Nice. You gain +2 boldness, but lose -2 smarts.
My turn?
I'm basically at even, because I gained that and lost it. You're in the hotel room sewing your cosplay costume when you mistakenly sew it onto the bed's blanket. You could unsew it, but that would mean admitting you made a mistake. So you decide to properly implement the blanket in the costume design and leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you being a stubborn dum-dum. Here, have +2 creativity for such out-of-the-box thinking. Apparently a day at the con wasn't enough to exhaust you because you and your friends decided to head up a karaoke bar. Liam and April are finishing their duet now. Liam is on every single one of these. If you want to be with Liam at the end of this, you're locked in. You're gonna have the easiest time. Butts. All about the butts. He is rocking every single costume. Every costume slaying it. You're on deck, Puppkats. Time to pick a song that wows everyone. Yet another classic situation where you have to choose wisely to impress your friends. So what do you sing? There's no such thing as a Liam path, it's randomized. It's randomized. Wait, hold that thought. Some sort of horrible flaming portal just appeared, and out of it walks an infernal hellbeast.
What the fuck?
That voice acting got me. Okay. I was just singing. Let's not jump to conclusions. We don't know if my song, because otherwise there's no reason fucking April should be here. I don't want her. Let's not jump to conclusions. We don't know if my song has anything to do with this beast being summoned. What are you singing? Infernal beast summoning spell from the 4th circle of hell. It was in the country music category. What else was I supposed to sing in this getup? Hip hop? Didn't you read the title of the song? Yes, but who am I to judge how artists choose to name their songs? I thought you were all about disruptive art, Liam. Meanwhile, the Hellbeast is destroying everything in sight. It also looks like April's fled the scene and locked the door behind her. Wow! You left us in here! April! 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 Let us out!
Sorry, but no.
But if I open the door, the beast could get out and go on a murder spree. Less people will die this way. Less people who happen to be your friends! It wouldn't be nice if I let personal bias affect my choice. You gotta do something about this hellbeast, or you won't be alive to attend the con tomorrow, or ever again. Take advantage of your surroundings, choose a duet so the beast is forced to sing alongside you instead of murdering you all. When in doubt, choose blackmail. Tell April that if she doesn't let you out, you'll spend your dying breath posting no makeup photos of her online. That's crazy. I think option 2 is what I would go with, but I'm trying to raise my fun stat, so I feel like option number 1 is more fun. So I'm gonna go with option number 1 because I feel like that's more fun. Singing with the beast instead, but in actuality I would choose option number 2. I'm always down for blackmail. Like always. Forever and always down for blackmail. No makeup photos of a clown is diabolical. I just don't think that that's like the fun option. I think that's probably a smarts or creativity option. Taking advantage of your surroundings. Actually, that might be a boldness option. They said, think about your choices. When in doubt, choose blackmail. Tell April that if she doesn't let you out, you'll spend your dying breath posting no makeup photos of her online. That sounds like a boldness. Like a smarts or a boldness. But take advantage of your surroundings also sounds like smarts. But like doing it with a beast? That's boldness, I guess. I'm just gonna go with this one. You choose a song that's not even rampaging, that not even a rampaging hellbeast can resist. You're the one that I want. From Grace. I love that song, actually. The catchy, peppy intro starts and you wink and toss the beast a microphone. It looks murderously confused, or confusedly murderous, but it instinctively catches the mic. That's the power of pop, baby. I got chills, they're multiplying. Roar, says, I'm not even gonna try it. Roar, says the murderous hellbeast. We're doomed. After 400 years, I somehow always suspected I'd die in a karaoke booth. No, Liam, look closer. The beast isn't rampaging, it's singing. And I'm losing control. It's a good song. Sings the murderous hell beast. You get the strongest, lustiest, greasiest performance of your life. The beast looks at you with respect, as if interpreting your sass as dominance. The song ends, and it seems like the beast is subdued. You all stare at it, frozen, afraid to break eye contact. Then there's a knock on the booth door. Are you all done in there? We have this room reserved. It's our turn. Yes, by all means, get in here. You all flee the room and block the door behind you.
That was cool.
Great job, Puppkats. You dominated that song. What the fuck is that? This is Beardly ass. I don't know, what is this? This balloon? It's a balloon creature. It looks just like Beardly from Deltarune. A compliment is the perfect diversion to make them all forget I left them to die. What? I really did like their performance. It can be both. Hooray, you saved everyone's lives. You're so proud of yourself that you almost don't hear the screams of the other people being mauled to death inside the karaoke booth. Damn, it was creative. Gain +2 creativity and lose -2 boldness. Time to get back to the con.
But there's too many options.
Oh, I get the full beef again. Okay. Let's start here this time. Let's start at the panels. You sit down to watch a panel about a new proposed TTRPG classes. There are tons of cool options like insurance salesperson, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. Minecraft flashbacks. Minecraft flashbacks. Your mind is bursting with new TTRPG world building ideas to counter Steve's naturally overpowered abilities, giving you +2 smarts. Getting horrendous Minecraft movie flashbacks. Afterwards, you meet up with Liam, Omen. Oh, Omen's here. Liam, Omen, and Nico to attend a marathon viewing of the greatest shonen anime of all time, Garuto Academia. Dragon Ball Z. Are you ready for the best day of our lives? He looks so good every single time. He's killing it every time with the cosplay and knocking it out the park. I gotta have him knocking it out the park every single time. Are you all ready for the best day of our lives? We got 5 hours and 26 minutes. 26 minutes, seconds of pure shonen bliss ahead of us. This is stupid. Why would I be excited about watching a dumb kid's cartoon? Excuse me, it's not a kid's cartoon. Some badass fight scenes later. Glorious! Kick his ass, Garuto! You cannot lose now. I've developed a deep parasocial attachment to you. Don't worry, Garuto will win. I'm sure a cheesy flashback will give him the strength to pull through. Hey, Gads. You were right, Liam. How did you do that? I just know how anime goes. Watch. Now Garuto's old sensei will randomly turn up and lead him in a dramatic training montage. Right again. Are you some kind of anime psychic? No, I simply understand the basic concept of tropes. Work your psychic magic on me, Liam. What are the winning lottery numbers? I don't know. No. Omen, Liam's an anime psychic. He can't foresee regular old life events, just anime ones. I see. Okay, Liam. Suppose my life was an anime. Would the protagonist win the lottery? If so, what would the winning numbers be?
Please stop.
I'm not a psychic, anime or otherwise. Don't be so modest, buddy. We won't tell anyone you're an anime psychic if you can't handle the fame. Liam's clearly annoyed and wants the attention removed from him, which is great because you want the attention on you. I do. Divert attention from Liam by convincing everyone that Garuto will only win the tournament if y'all send them the energy by screaming very loud. While everyone's making your own prediction, the true threat isn't the big buff enemy, it's the short quiet one with the overcrowded design. Damn. Both of these are good. Divert attention. Divert attention. That feels like... But screaming really loud feels like a fun thing to do. Screaming feels like a really fun thing to do. I'm gonna go with the true threat isn't the big buff enemy. It's a short, quiet one. Gotta watch out for those quiet ones.
That can't be right.
What? No way. The big guy's all sweat, muscles, and sweet, sweet violence. The other character is a mere toothpick, and so quiet he can never be the real threat. You eventually watch Garuto defeat the big guy, and the short guy kills the big guy. He killed his own ally. Really thought you won, Garuto? All you've done is prolong your own demise. I'll kill you using the ancient techniques of my ancestors, and with this gun that I found. Wow, Puppkats, you totally called it. Are you an anime psychic too? I am. Excuse me, Liam, don't speak for me. I am an anime psychic. Don't speak for me. That isn't a thing. Liam's right. I'm actually an anime detective. Oh god. I used context clues to deduce the twist before it happened. Notice the short guy's badass eyebrow scars hinting at a troubled badass past. Also during Garuto's training montage, you can see the short guy finding a gun in the background. Incredible. You are a veritable anime Sherlock Holmes. 3 cheers for Puppkats, anime detective. If I say hip hip hooray, will you all quiet down? Finally, some praise for your amazing pattern recognition skills. You gain +2 smarts, but lose -2 charm.
But I'm not prepared.
I'm too smart. I'm too smart. It's all I'm racking up in this game. I'm too smart. We're halfway done with the almost halfway done with the convention. Let's see. I think I want to do the hotel first now. You're chilling in your hotel room, staring at the ceiling. When you've already memorized the ceiling, you decide to call room service. Room service asks you, how can I help you? You tell room service you memorized the ceiling because you were bored. It turns out the room service loves your room ceiling. They memorized it out of boredom too. You talk about it for hours. The conversation is enriching and inspires you for any ceiling related, ceiling themed creative project you may have in the future. You gain +2 creativity. Afterwards, you, Nico, Liam, and Zoe are sitting by the food trucks eating corn dogs.
Aw, another hot dog.
What do you mean? Well, you know how every corn dog has a 50-50 chance of having either a hot dog or a corn cob inside. For some reason, I always get a hot dog.
What?
That's not how corn dogs work at all. True. It's not exactly a 50-50 chance because it's also a super slight chance, like 1 in a million, they had a corn dog genie. But you know what I mean. I don't think I do. No, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It is called a corn dog. It's called that because it's covered in cornbread. No, I'm telling you, it's the 50-50 thing. Except it's unfair 50-50 because I never get a corn cob. Which some might say is evidence that there's no such thing as a corn cob corn dog. Or that Nico's just very unlucky. Am I the only reasonable person here? I don't need someone reasonable. I just need someone comforting. I can be that. Hold up. Hold up. Slide my way. I can be that. Wait a minute. I'm not reasonable. I'm not reasonable. Wait. This conversation is interrupted by you taking a bite of your corn dog and getting a mouthful of magic smoke instead. A corn dog genie appears.
What the fuck?
That what the fuck line gets me every time. It's the corn dog genie, silly. The one I was just telling you about. Ew. Ew. Hello. Ew. Don't love this thing. Congratulations, Puppkats. You get 1 wish before I return to my cozy breaded home. What will it be? For Nico to fall in love with me. A beach episode. That's exactly what I want. A beach episode. Wish to know why you never get a corn cob when you eat corn dogs. I wish for what everyone wants. A beach episode. I want that.
Yes.
Yes, beach episode. Everybody's going to the beach. But we've got a con to attend. Why would we waste our time with it? Shut up! This is happening. Faster than you can say, "Can I finish my corn dog first?" The genie teleports you all to a beach.
Dang.
Yes, 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 yes. I want to see everybody in their beach outfits. That's my real reason for the beach episode. I was like, what is he going to be wearing? And of course, Sea Star nipple coverings. Love that for him. Actually, her outfit is so cute. And her little tentacles holding the shovel. So cute. Love that. And of course, Liam's got the worst fucking fit on of all time. Perfect. Oh, this is nice. We can spend the next 3 days just doing this. Swimming, making sandcastles, smashing watermelons blindfolded. We could do this forever. I could see it now. Monster Prom 5. Monster Beach. Tempting, but we shouldn't. The beauty of the beach episode is its variety. Otherwise, they'd lose their appeal. Like finding a corn dog genie. Sure. But hey, that just means we have to make the most of this opportunity. Liam takes a watermelon and a blindfold out of his bag. You didn't. I knew you would appreciate it.
Hey.
It's April. Get over here, girl. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. I will. I'm just a bit shy in this little bikini. This tiny bikini. Oh my god, this bikini is just... It's so tiny. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my god. That's the magic of the beach episode. Do you think it's too revealing?
Zoe, like.
Well, I can't see it. Put it in the front, please. Let me see the clown. Put it in the front. Let me see. That's exactly the right amount of too revealing. They're not gonna show it. The sea won't be the only thing making everyone wet today. Join us. Those melons, ooh, this melon won't squash itself. Coming. They won't be able to see April. Cowards, I know. They're too afraid of the clownesy. They're too afraid. They're too afraid. They said the fan art's got us. The fan art will write it. Sadly, we'll have to cut this outcome short for time, but feel free to imagine all the hilarious antics you all get up to in your beach episode. Seriously, draw fan art or something. I knew it. I knew it. And make it hornier than we ever could. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 smarts.
My turn? Really?
My turn. Let's head down to the merch shop, and then we're gonna end with the expo. You find a cool shirt you like in a commercial stand. It costs $3.99 monster dollars. The best t-shirts that I own, to be honest, like the best graphic shirts that I have, I bought them at a convention. Like, I mean, in terms of quality, the best like quality graphic shirts that I've ever bought are at a convention. Highly recommend. If you ever get one of those like offshoots, not at like the expo hall, not at like an expo hall, but it was like well, it was actually at the expo hall, but it wasn't like an official brand that was selling them. If you ever get one of those and you find like a deal and they're selling anime shirts for like a deal and you like anime shirts or whatever, highly recommend you just peruse, because I think about that all the time. I'm like, I would have bought more t-shirts if I knew, because I bought those t-shirts. I bought like a bunch of like One Punch Man t-shirts and like My Hero Academia shit and Demon Slayer shirts like a while back, and like they still look brand fucking new, and it's been years and they look brand fucking new, like still to this day. And I have never had a shirt have that level of quality. I don't know what they put in the shirt. Crack. I don't know what they did with it, some sort of demon tech, but like quite literally I'm like, damn, I wish I'd bought more. Like next convention I have to go find that booth again, like see if they're still selling, because they had deals too. It was like a lot of deals for shirts, and I was like, I'll just pick up a couple, because like usually the graphic shirts, like the print will fade, but like that print is on there nice. It's on there tight. And you buy a cool design for $2.99 monster dollars and a set of anime badges for $1.99 monster dollars. Then you buy a pack of gum. I don't chew gum, so I would never buy a pack of gum. Damn it, you have 4 loose coins jiggling in your pocket. It's annoying as fuck. Luckily you find a shady guy who whispers, give it to me. I'll let you get +2 charm. You feel dirty for some reason, but you got your stats and your pockets aren't jingling anymore. Cons are a great place to buy all the merch you could ever want, but they're also filled with all the merch you could never want, like crappy fanzines. He's every single day, this man is killing it in the costume department. Like, tell me this costume ain't it. He dressed up as little Bucks. He dressed up his little chest. It looks so cute. He's killing it every day. Go Power Rangers, yes. Killing it. Hi, can I please interest any of you in buying a fanzine?
Nope.
No thanks. Aw, let's buy one. She said please. It'd be wrong for a ranger to ignore such a polite damsel in need. I'm a damsel. I'm in need. Don't ignore me. Me. Yes, that's it. I need your help. We need to sell 20 of these fan signs before the end of the day or I'll die.
Ah!
What? No way. What a predicament you find yourself in. Are you cursed? No, I've seen this before. The mob must have kidnapped this woman's child and they're threatening to kill the child if she doesn't sell 20 fan signs. We have to help her.
Enough.
No, she's obviously lying. She's never even mentioned the mob. Come on, Liam. Come on. Come on. I'm laughing so hard because I'm thinking about this. This is like such a niche reference, so no one's gonna understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Come on, Ma. Oh, come on, Ma. They're gonna put him in a jar. Oh, come on, Ma. They put him in a jar. Come on, Ma. Come on, Ma. Don't. They're gonna put him in a jar. That lives rent free in my head. Come on, Ma. There's this one content creator that I love on YouTube. Let me see if I can find him. He makes like short comics. Come on, Ma. They're gonna put him in a jar. Come on, Ma. He's ruined my pot roast. He's ruined my pot roast. I fed him 97 Dairy Queens. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to find him right now. He's so funny. Where is it? Let's see if I can find it real quick. If I can't, I'll just give up. It's such a deep cut. Come on, Ma. It's starting making me laugh. Come on, Ma. Oh, come on, Ma. You're gonna put him in a big jar. Come on, Liam. I can't hear come on without thinking of that. We have to help her sell these signs. Think of the children. You're always telling me to redeem myself and shit, and here we have a chance to fight the mob, and you want to walk away. I must either fight evil or be evil. Your choice. Okay, fine. I guess it'll be easier to sell 20 fan signs than to make you shut up. Yay! 3 hours later. Damn, selling these signs isn't as easy as I thought. Indeed, I've been reading them and they're unfathomably bad. Perhaps the seller deserves to die at the hands of the cursed mob.
Justice will prevail.
Oh, come on, Ma. Now I'm thinking about it. I really have to find that creator. Come on, Ma. Dairy Queen. It's probably my liked videos. Wait. Dairy Queen. Goob. It's Goob. It's Goob. Their name is Goob. G-O-O-B. Goob Smooch. That's their name. Really love their little shorts. All of them are my favorite. He's one of my favorite content creators. I love all of his videos. I wait for the next video. I love all of his little comics. I think they're so funny. Dairy Queen. Every single time I'm just astounded. Every single time. Give Smooch on YouTube. Really great. I don't know if he has a TikTok, but he definitely uploads on YouTube for sure. Love Good Smooch. So good. Dairy. Oh, come on, Mom. I don't know why. His inflections are some of my favorite stems. You'll ruin your dinner. My pot roast. Dairy Queen. Like, all of his inflections, I just think about them all the time. It's so good. That's my type of humor. when I say that people don't understand my type of humor, it's because that's my type of humor. Like, that's the type of shit that makes me laugh. That's the type of shit that makes me laugh. Because people be like, oh, Pup, like, what's your humor? And I'm like, oh. I'm like, ooh, Goof Smooch. Goof Smooch? Do you know how that is? They're like, no. I'm like, oh, brother. That is not everybody's humor, but it's my humor. This my humor. I really like, I mean, I love every single one. Every single video that he does. But that video, with the baby. Hey guys, how you doing? Can I get y'all some drinks? The baby and it feels like a Family Guy skit that's actually good. Like a little cutaway that's like actually really good. The baby strapped to the chest. It's like, how are you so articulate? How are you so articulate? Or the guy, this is like such, just talking about his skits. The guy with the Zeppelin. Who gave him sugar? Who gave your father sugar? Like the response. I love like deadpan humor like that. Oh, sorry. Somebody else gonna have to bring you those drinks. I've been sober for about 2 years. That's my type of humor. Come on. But the come on, Ma is just like such a good stimp. Come on, Ma. Come on, Ma. Oh, Ma, they're gonna put him in a big jar. They're gonna put him in a jar. Come on, Ma. No. Okay, I gotta stop talking about it. A good ranger never gives up. That kidnapped child is counting on us. You're with me, right, Puppkats? Anywhere and everywhere. Let's go all in and think of a way to sell these Zines. Post a recipe on a popular cooking blog on how to cook a delicious souffle with only eggs, butter, milk, flour, and 20 fanzines. Wear a fanzine as a hat and act so incredibly confident that everyone will want to buy one as a fashion statement. This is a creativity one. That's creativity. So I'm gonna go with this one because I feel like that's a different one. I don't know which one this is, but that's a different one. You put a sign on your head and wear it proudly around the con. People stare at you, but nobody asks to buy one. You start to deflate a bit. Are you just uncool? Don't give up, Puppkats. Heroes always persevere in the face of hardship. Do not let them see you back down, my friend. Wear your cringe with pride. No, take it off. I knew this was a dumb idea. In the end, it's Liam's inspiring lack of belief that makes you go all in. You're Puppkats, the dumb idea person. Who would you be if a bad idea embarrassed you now? You double down and put 2 more Zines on your head. Whoa, who the fuck are you? Got a whole little icon, who are you? Excuse me? Look at that person over there with the Zines on their head, what a look. When they had just 1 Zine on their head, I thought it was a dumb mistake, but 3? That's a bold statement.
Now you're talking.
Do you want some Zines for yourself? Puppkats' fashion genius is catch on fast. Totally, I'll take 3 Zines, please. Also, it took me forever for me to realize that, like, zines, I guess zines, I always call them Zines because I never realized that the term came from magazine. I never knew that. It comes from magazine, so I call them Zines. I know how to say it. Zines, but I still say Zines because I read it and no one had ever said the word to me out loud. Also, we're taking our ad break. A 3-minute ad break is starting in about 1 minute, so if you're hungry, tired, or sleepy, now's the time to take care of yourself, unless you have a Puppkat subscription, Prime or Turbo, in which case, nothing's gonna change for you. Soon enough, you've started a new fashion trend, sold all the zines, and managed to, maybe, save a kidnapped child. If that wasn't enough of a victory, when you get back to the hotel that night, you even catch Liam trying on the signs for his size. You fucking loser. You said it was fucking stupid. You said it was fucking dumb. And here you are, trying them on. Here you are. It's not what it looks like. It's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, I thought that was a creative answer, so I didn't want to go with the other one. +2 charm and lose negative. 2 creativity. You funky little trendsetter.
You sure it's my turn?
It is. Wait, I have 2 options open? Community zone. The lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all... Oh, they're 2 floors. Oh. Let's all go to the lobby. Oh, I never went to the did I go to the lobby? Or did I go to the expo hall? I don't think I went to the community zone. Oh, I did. Damn, I don't think I went to the main hall. Okay, I gotta go back there and then... Damn. You're feeling lucky, so you enter a Poker 2 tournament. All these nerds sure play hard. You get a Royal Flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Zakarant, commander of Nether Galaxy. Luckily for you, you had a Helmet of Chaos up your sleeve. You equip it on your Royal Flush and beat the shit out of Zakarant. Heck yeah. All this nonsense makes gambling at least +2 fun. Later, you attend a roundtable discussion on magic systems with Liam, Zoe, and Nico. I love that Nico is in all of these. Because I wait for his next costume. Time to get your fantasy fix. Slay! Slay! Thank you all for coming. Let's start with some broad topics. Do you all prefer soft magic systems or hard magic systems? I prefer my magic systems hard. Hard magic systems are obviously superior. Rules are vital to tell a compelling story. I hear you, I see you, I feel you, and I disagree. Chaotic soft magic systems where anything goes are more fun.
Hocus pocus.
Yeah, I love a wizard did it stories. Us wacky wizards always doing everything. I guess I just prefer stories which follow a modicum of logic and structure instead of just letting the magic system get straight up ridiculous. Says the vampire who can shapeshift into a hot dog for some reason, which is an established rule. Have you ever seen me turn into a corn dog stand? No, because that would be stupid. I guess. So, do you all prefer systems in which magic is finite or infinite?
Zoe likey.
You mean like how penises only nut once before needing to recharge, but vaginas just keep going and it comes to my hand, gets tired? I like them both. Penises only, and hold up, let me process that one. Penises only nut once before needing to recharge, right? But vaginas keep going and going till my hand gets tired. I like this. Okay, I'm keeping it. I'm following. Nut-based magic system, right? Well, the idea is to create a new magic system as a group, but not that one. You, there, you've been quiet. Why don't you present a system? Surely you can come up with something, more stimulating than what we've already heard. Hey, my system's plenty stimulating. Sure it is, you freakazoid. This freak with a Pornhub account, I know. Oh man, you're about to disappoint the hell out of this moderator. But nevertheless, propose a magic system. STM, sexually transmitted magic. That's actually I actually kind of love that. Wait a minute. Backhanded blessings, a world in which a backhanded compliment becomes true as if they were curses cast upon your enemies. You're very pretty for a witch. Then how would that work out? Become true. You're very pretty for a witch. Like, how is that that's a backhanded compliment, but it's like, how would that work? I love STM though. Sexually transmitted magic. You fuck and then you get magic powers. I kind of love that. What if it's evil magic? Ah, fuck, I never should have fucked that wizard. Why are the magic system so horny? It's a good system. Listen, think about it in the context of the D&D. Think about it.
It's breathtaking.
It's a good system. It's a good system. Ignore him. It's a good system. It's fun. Why are you being such a Debbie Downer? It's good. Ignore him, Puppkats. I love it. Magic systems should be determined based on what kind of story you want to write. And a story about sexually transmitted magic. It definitely sounds like something I want to binge read.
Not bad.
For once, because in actuality, that would be very fun. Because like, imagine like, that would actually be like very fun. Because it's like, would you want to get rid of it? Would you want to keep it? What if it's a good power that you got? What if it's like a good magic? What if it's like a good thing that you got? What if it's a curse? But a curse with some benefits. But a curse with some benefits. Like, actually, that's actually very fun. But a curse with some benefits. What if in the society there's like potions and stuff to get rid of it? What if some people choose to live with their sexually transmitted magic, right? Like there's a society of people that exists with their sexually transmitted magic. Just like how some people like live with like HIV or something, right? Like think about it. This is a good system. It's not just horny. This is actually interesting. It's actually very interesting. Like what if you find, what if, oh my god, I'm thinking about it already, like in plot lines. Like what if you like, you meet somebody and they're like, oh, I have to disclose to you, I have sexually transmitted magic. And that's like a barrier for like your relationship in the storyline. Like that's a good one. You could never be sexually active with this person that you're in love with. This is a good plot. That's how Puppkats fleshes out. What magics can people pass around when they do the nasty? Conjuria. It's gonorrhea, except of a gross discharge. You conjure dragons and krakens out of your pussy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Don't give me that one. Crazy work. Dragons? Syphilis. No, now you're getting into it. Liam's always getting into something way late. He never wants to come up with the idea, but he wants to get into it after it's already been said. For syphilis, for psychic magic. Isn't just syphilis a regular STD? You're falling into my pun trap. I'm saying syphilis with a silent P.
Dang.
That gives you psychic powers and makes your P silent. That's a good spell. Do I have this? No. I just have teeth down there. Sharp teeth. They go out. They bite. They go out. At will. My turn. What about wizard crabs? What? Wizard crabs. You know, like regular crabs, except the crabs are also wizards. You mean regular crabs aren't wizards? My assumption was way off. This is far and away the most productive conversation about sex we've had all day. Good work. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 charm. I put it on streamer mode, so I don't know about the endings. I know they said there's like spice, they're like spicier. I don't know about what content is going to be at the end because the game just came out today and I got an early copy, so I'm hoping that I think it's going to be fine because I put it on streamer mode. If there's anything that's like too spicy, it will automatically just like remove it. Shopping time! Ooh, I want to make out with you. I want to make out with you. Welcome to my humble stand, stranger. Here you can get beautiful figurines with amazing properties. They have all sorts of effects, which you will discover as you unbox them. There are different mystery box categories, each one tied to a different type of effect. I'll give you some clues on the effect types once you start looking through the boxes. I love white hair characters, so this is my type. Any guy, any female, they, them, non-binary, any person in media that has white hair, I'm on that. I'm on that like white rice, I'm on it. So you choose which box category you want, and before you open it, you'll decide if you want to keep it to yourself or give it to a friend. A balance between order and chaos. You can control which type of effect you want, but you won't know exactly which figurine of that category you'll get. And don't fret, if you aren't a fan of surprises, is a category that guarantees no effect at all. So ready for the unbox? I gotta read that again. What the fuck? Now here's a person with— I gotta lock in, hold up. Here's a person with a taste for mystery. Grab a box, any box. They're all the same and infinitely different. These figurines do literally nothing. They're the choice for someone. Dull Daniel does nothing. Ah yes, Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. The choice for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head. A classic. Landmarks in Love, a series of handsome figurines that are said to take effect on specific places, those who want locations to get spicier. Stats, but now they're people. Stats, but now they're people is based on stat icons from popular game Human Prom. They're said to have slight effects on people's stats. I don't know if I should pick that. The only stat I'm low in is fun, to be completely honest. It's kind of like not really worth it. Zodiac Thirst Cosmic Office. All the art in this game is so pretty, by the way. I didn't say anything because it's just pretty standard for Monster Prom, but the art is just so pretty. I can imagine these as like little stickers already. Zodiac Thirst Cosmic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of the 12 stars zodiac signs you can date. A first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. But these figurines are said to have a non-slight effects on people's stats. So I'll be able to... I don't know about that one. I gotta think about that. Buff Bugs. So you like Buff Bugs? It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of the Underground Insect League that was popular years ago, but beware, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. Major Arcana No Mercy. You're eyeing Major Arcana No Mercy. That's some of the best characters in the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all sound and video for some reason. Oh, I didn't see this one. My Weird Little Village. My Weird Little Village brings to figurine form some of the most popular neighbors of this cozy yet creepy game. They're said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance. Ooh. It's like high risk, high reward, baby. A high risk, high reward. And my heart is kind of going towards Landmarks in Love for me to get spicier moments, possibly with Nico. I'm not gonna pick this one. My stats are kind of good, minus fun, which is at an 8. I have 21 smart, 16 boldness, 15 creativity, and 17 charm. So I'm not really lacking. But I want something to help with my romance, because I don't know how that's going right now. And I don't know how that's going. So, I'm kind of curious about this one, because it says 6 out of the 12. So I don't know if it's going to allow me to pick who I want. But then it says to have non-slight effects on people's stats. So it might fuck up my stats. Oh, you caught an epic. Let's see. I kind of love the profound effect. These 3 are kind of getting me. These 4 actually are kind of getting me. Let me think. The No Mercy kind of throws me. I should probably just go Landmarks in Love for right now. Classy Castle William. One location, it's always the same one. It's now married to Fortune upon entering. Oof. The amount of stat you receive will be decided by a dice roll, motherfucker. There, mystery solved. I don't know if I love that. Come back if you like gambling again. I gambled. I don't know if I got that. I gambled and I don't know if I got that.
I brought extra sketchbooks.
You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find out. That's a red flag that you can't let slide on a first date. They lack street smarts. They don't own even a single cow, reducing the chances of having tasty, chalky milk whenever you want. Oh, memes, I found the option for you. They happen to live in the sewers, which probably affects their personal hygiene. Their appealing cooking skills are a lie, and they're being controlled by a rat underneath their hat. Ratatouille! Let's see, probably street smarts. You haven't yet finished the big project you told everyone about. Why haven't you yet finished that big project you told everyone about? You want to fuck a lot of people first. An ancient curse. Big oil is pressuring you not to. They probably feel threatened by you, as they should. This feels bold. You want to fuck a lot of people first. An ancient curse feels creative. Or this might be charming. Charming, ancient curse, creative. A creature living under your bed told you you should wait. You don't want to be rude to the creature. To the bed creature. Sad face. Big whale is pressuring you not to. They probably feel threatened by you, as they should. This is probably bold. I'm gonna go with fuck a lot of people first. It's just in my character.
But I'm not prepared.
Time to get back to the god. Okay, so now this one's permanently done with a dice roll, and I'm just gonna go for it because I don't think I've been at the bottom floor. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. I don't think I've been to the lobby. I think I've been going upstairs this whole time. I look so cute in my little cosplay. You're roaming the con lobby when you notice a streamer right in front of you. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer behind you too. You're caught in a streamer crossfire. You're technically in two places at once. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence, or at least, you know, by presence. Then one of the streamers leaves, so you're just a rando in the background, but you still experience twice the power of any mortal, which gives you +2 boldness. That's like my worst fear, is being caught on a stream, or being caught in some motherfucker's, like, YouTube video or some shit like that, or their Instagram live, some shit like that. Actually terrifies me. I remember me and my friends were like hanging out at the beach, and there was this YouTuber. I don't even know. We never looked up his YouTube channel. We never looked up his YouTube channel because I was like, we need to just leave. We're not gonna be doing this. We're not gonna be doing this. And they were like doing literally that shit that you see online where it's like thought daughter or thought daughter or gay son, like, but for like dead ass, like no jokes, like they really meant that shit. They were really trying to get answers, and I was like, we all need to leave. I was like, I'm not fucking playing right now. I refuse to be a part of this, and I'm not answering any fucking questions. They were going around harassing people for this YouTube channel. And I was like, I don't even want to see how many subscribers they have, because no matter what the answer is, it's going to piss me off. No matter what the answer is, it's going to make me upset. They were going around harassing people to answer all of these incel questions. And I was like, I know we're next. If he sees us, we're next. And he did see us, but I was like, we have to run. We have to go. We're not going to be a part of this. Because my friends were like, oh my god, we're finally seeing one out in the wild. We should go and talk. I was like, you're gonna end up on somebody's fucking Instagram shorts answering one of these dumbass fucking questions, and you're gonna get the worst edit of all time because they don't like women. You're not understanding what's happening here. They don't like women. They're gonna paint you out as a dumb bitch no matter what your answer is. Don't answer that. Don't answer any of their fucking questions. No matter what you write, no matter what you say, they're just gonna be like, ah, idiot. Idiot. Don't answer any of their questions. I was like, you need to leave. You need to leave. It's my worst fear, to be caught in one of those. My god. You get a text from Nico asking to meet. Oh my god! My god, Nico! Oh my god, he has a big surprise. His dick.
Yo,
Hey, Puppkats. I need a second opinion. You've always got great ideas that never go wrong, so I figured I'd ask you. Oh my god, ask me anything. I'm entering. If a man asked me to go to his room, I would assume he's trying to show me his dick. You wanna come over to my hotel room? Oh my god. It's the biggest cosplay contest. At the con, so I gotta pull out all the stops to make the biggest impression. That's why I'm gonna debut this outfit here. You ready for this? Oh no, not the Joker. Not the Joker. Oh, that looks great. So supportive. You'll win the cash prize for sure. It's not about the money, Puppkats. It's about sending a message.
Nico, master of disguise.
Oh, brother, this guy. But the thing is, if you want to win the grand prize, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent show portion of the Cosfest. For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital, or killing a Robin, or diving into a vat of toxic waste, but the judges said those were all too psychopathic. Some people just don't understand that art of method cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent act ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested? He's nailing it every single time. Cathartic dance number down a flight of stairs that makes people want to become you despite being known to murder. A la Joker. The Joker's known for fighting the Batman, but Nico will have to make do with the next best thing you have. This bag of actual bats. I like the dance option.
Ooh, smart.
Everyone loves a dance number, but I had better practice for the big day. You and Nico set out to find some stairs to practice on. Start the music, Puppkats. Here I go. He's gonna fall and break his legs. Nico wipes out spectacularly and starts falling down the stairs. Ow, my head! Ow, my butt! Ow, my head! Ow, my butt! My posterior cranial fossa. Your what? It's in the back of the head! Why didn't you say ow, my head? I was worried that I was getting redundant. Nico's falls for so long that it goes from a tragic to comical to weirdly not the cake to weirdly anatomical to tragic again, and when they finally stop falling, their cosplay is basically destroyed. Baby, I'll make you a brand new one. I'm so sorry, Nico. It sounded like a good idea at the time. It's okay, partly my fault. Should have played it safe and just walked down the stairs normally. I flew too close to the sun. But what are you gonna do about the cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume is salvageable.
Exit. Pursued by bear.
Maybe not for me, but I know someone who could fix it. I gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted. They run off. You gain +2 creativity, but you lose -2 boldness. Okay, I can deal with that.
My turn? Really?
Damn. I ain't getting the hose with that one. I ain't getting the hose with that one. I, in fact, lost the hoe with that one. Soft or hard magic system. Here we go again. You decide to attend a panel on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems in the magical girl fiction. After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable info about world-building mechanics. You gain +2 smarts from all that knowledge, and also from learning so many new dick jokes. Later, you're eating fries in the bathroom. Oh, fries in the bathroom. When an interdimensional trapdoor opens beneath your feet and you fall into a game show set. Guess this is happening now. Welcome to Suddenly Game Show, the ultimate tier list. I'm your host, the Interdimensional Prince. Today's mystery game is Guess That Tier List. Our first contestant is Liam de Lioncourt. Liam appears through a different trapdoor from God knows where.
What the hell?
Why am I here? When did you install a trapdoor in my hotel room? You're here because you signed up to compete, of course. You even got friends cheering you on in the studio audience. Go Liam, you got this! By the way, I'm getting really good at forging your signature. Get worse at that, please. Now we'll show you a completed tier list, and you have to guess what the criteria for it was. Your theme is colors. Go! I have to fix the way I'm sitting. I'm sitting way too comfy. Okay. Purple and light blue are S tier, but light green is C. Surely it's not categorized by gradient. Maybe how fashionable they are? No, you gotta consider the season. There's no definite answer. Of course. The criteria is how expensive these colors were as paints during... I don't even know what century this is. 10, 5, 16th century? Question mark. Did you know that purple was incredibly expensive? Because wrong. The criteria is how much I like these colors. Boy, did you get that wrong. Bye. Now for our next contestant, April 1st. Your theme is body organs. Heart is S tier, liver is B tier, skin is C tier, and brain is F tier. Easy. How fast they would fail if you consumed obscene amounts of mayonnaise. Correct. That was impressive. Thanks. By the way, my appearance fee is doubled if you don't rig the game for me to win. Oh, you're not getting paid for this. We blew our budget installing several trapdoors. Away with you, expensive thing. Now our final contestant, Puppkats. Your theme is birds. You'll be damned if you get shown up by your friends. What's the criteria for the bird tier list? I didn't even get to hear what the fuck is in the tier list. What birds are there? How majestic an OC based on this bird would be. The prince is currently looking to decide on his own feathersona. The criteria is how likely it is that these birds would beat you in a fist fight. All of them rank F because you're tough and none of them would have fists. That feels bold. Let's go with this one. You got me. That means you win the grand prize. Telling me your thoughts about the tier list. What an honor for you. Not the fursona. You said a peacock. You know, it really does fit. It really does fit, actually. I love the hearts. Little hearts right here. A little star. It's cute. But peacocks is S tier because they're classy and majestic, just like me. What do you think? Yes, you're right. We need second opinions. 3 more interdimensional trapdoors open from the ceiling. Nico, Liam, and April land on stage with you. Where is Echo? I'm gonna keep calling her Echo. Is that her name? Miss yelling at everything. Miss Chains, Miss Bad Bitch. I miss her. Welcome again, everyone. A new game. Help the interdimensional prince chooses feathersona. Oh, cool. We get to be part of this too. Not your feathersona. What about a parrot? I pick a parrot. Parrots are basically the actors of the bird world. Not the ha-ha. Not the ha-ha. I've been working on my parrot impression. Check this out. Hi, I'm a parrot. Feathersonas are dumb. You're dumb, Liam. But if I had to choose one, I'm not cringe. You're cringe. What do you mean? Feathersonas are dumb. You're dumb. If I had to choose one, I'd be an owl. It suits me. Wise, dapper, able to rotate its head 270 degrees. I'd be a goose. Honk honk. Why a goose? Because they're silly. And they maul people sometimes. The girls who get it, get it. She's absolutely right. Excuse me. I kidnapped you all up here to talk about me, not yourselves. Pick my feathersona.
Sorry, but no.
Sure, yeah, we could do that, but consider, what if we didn't? Then you're all disqualified. Thanks for playing. Never waste my time again. +2 creativity, -2 boldness.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Did I finish going up here? Let's take a gamba. See an empty spot at the tabletop RPG game session. You sit down without thinking twice. This game is really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters. You all play at the same time by moving a pancella. Oh my god. Planchette. I can never say that. Planchette around. Oh, I added one. Ah, that fucking sucks. My plus fun got only added by 1. Ah, that's ass. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to take your late great-great-grandfather. Got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. Damn, it's crazy. Later, you sit down to play Wizards and Wyverns with Liam, Omen. Oh, Omen. I keep saying Echo for some strange reason. Her name is Omen, but I keep saying Echo. I was like, that is not that girl's name. April and Nico.
Good day to you.
Good, everyone's here. Thank you all for- I'm gonna have to stop doing the voices, I'm getting tired. Thank you for all agreeing to be part of my campaign. Prepare to enter my fantasy realm of Lestradia, which could be the setting for my future novel if this all goes well, but no pressure. I'll set the scene. You're in a tavern looking for information on a warlock that you've heard is trying to cast a curse on this realm. What do you do?
Oh, I got a spell just for that.
I think my cunning wizard Wizzo Cunningham would cunningly scan the tavern for any shady characters. I rolled a 15 on my perception check. Wizzo spots some shady hooded figures playing dominoes in the corner of the room. They all look suspicious, almost as if they know something about... Ooh, Wizzo loves dominoes, and so do I. I joined their game. Okay, are you gonna talk to them too? I was saying...
Silly.
Did you say dominoes? Oh, sorry, I had to check my phone so I wasn't paying attention, but I love dominoes. As do I. I will destroy you all at this game within a game. Liam, what number must match my math rock roll so I may lay the most intimidating domino? Hell if I know. W&W doesn't have any rules on how to play dominoes in a campaign. Which means we can homebrew it ourselves. That's why I love TTRPGs. The only limit is our imagination. Your friends spend the next hour playing dominoes in a WW campaign. Liam's allowing it, but you can tell he's about to tear his man bun out. Poor guy. Maybe you should do something to get everybody refocused on his campaign. Roll sleight of hand and start eating the dominoes. Except that you can't unhook these idiots. Help Liam redesign his whole campaign to be experience your high-stake domino matches. It's a win-win. These idiots. I can't unhook these idiots. I gotta love eating the dominoes though. I used to want to eat the dominoes whenever I never learned how to play, but I used to want to eat them so bad just because like I love just like the feel of them in my hands when you put like a bunch of dominoes in your hands. It's like such a like nice feeling, and I always thought about them like sitting inside my tummy, like clink 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 clinking instead of my tum tum. Random Puppkats fun fact, but I never ate a domino because my parent would have beaten my ass, but and then I would have had to go to the hospital for eating all the dominoes. So I feel like this is very Puppkats core. Your pure dexterity, pure stealth, piece by piece, the whole domino set goes down your throat. Your friends are too engrossed in their match to notice until... Well, friends, I think the match is over. I play my double six domino. You don't have it. In fact, you all suddenly notice that you're missing all of your dominoes.
I'll kill you.
What? Where'd they go? I was about to win. Don't fuck with me, Liam, or I'll be playing dominoes with your teeth next. I mean... Gee, I wonder where the dominoes are. It smells sketchy. Liam, do I detect any domino-stealing magic in our midst? No, but with an arcana roll of literally anything, you can sense evil magic rolling off of the hooded figures you've been sitting with. Wait, it's evil magic, you say? Now I recall Liam saying something about an evil warlock. He must be the domino thief. Then we will vanquish the bastard and reclaim what is rightfully ours. And we'll save the realm. Sure, if there's time. Your friends finally focus up and complete Liam's quest, eventually defeating the warlock. What an adventure.
That was cool.
Especially the adventuring part. Next time, Liam, you should consider skipping the dominoes and get straight to the adventure. Noted. You saved Liam's campaign and all it took were some high stealth rolls and imaginary heartburn. You gain +2 fun, though you lose -2 creativity.
But I'm not prepared.
Leslie, where am I going? The merch hall and then to the hotel. Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Ah, life was full of charm back then, before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can't still siphon +2 charm from memories, but you can. Sometime later, you, Doug, and Nico are checking out the indie game section of the showcase hall. And I haven't seen him in a minute. Oh my god, another cosplay. You're killing it. Wow, this guy has so many costumes. And I can't play the demo on your website? That's awesome. Thank you so much. And I'll say this, dear viewer. In a world of rife with greed and misery, it warmed this old detective's heart to see these indie games getting off the ground. I know, just look at all these awesome titles. Blind Drive, Spookware, Disc Room, Once Upon a Jester, Mosalina. Seriously, these are all incredible indie games. Go check them out. Oh, I didn't know these are real games. It's just a shame that games like these don't usually get the recognition they deserve. Doug, you got the answer already. We'll spread the word, we'll hit the pavement, use the grapevine, get the scuttlebutt around. Okay, let's scuttle that butt. But we gotta spend our resources wisely. Let's pick one game to spread the maximum word about. Like that one. Hello, are you interested in trying Endless Runner, number 979, working title? It's oodles of free-to-play fun. This is perfect. These devs are so desperate for players they're willing to give the game away for free. Excuse me? Our company's not desperate. Our demo is #1 on mindless clickers section of the App Store. We make our money. I knew it. Microtransactions. I was like, these leeches. These flies. These leeches. We make our money through copious, invasive microtransactions. You know, you want them. It's so sad. Don't worry, we'll get the word out about you guys and you'll be able to upgrade to macro transactions soon. For some reason, it looks like this is the game your friends are most interested in promoting. So that's that. How will you get Endless Runner number 79 more recognition? Sounds like telling everyone sounds like a lot of work. Just tell one friend about the game 100 times. It's quantitatively the same thing. Tell everyone the app is actually spyware. Spies are cool and everyone loves spies. Totally.
Works for me.
Good idea. Spies are ultra cool. We would prefer that you not spread the rumor that Endless Runner number 79 is spyware. Especially when that claim is so unsubstantiated.
No, I think I cracked this case.
I get it. You're still undercover. Don't worry. We won't tell. This hard-boiled detective is a tough egg to crack. 15 minutes later. Liam, did you know that this game is actually spyware? Doesn't anyone ever say hello anymore? What happened to hi? Hello, how are you? Hello, Liam. It's good to see you. I value our friendship very much, and because of that, I wanted to recommend you this game. The one with the spyware. The ahaha line. The ahaha voice line for this character fucking gets me every time. The spies are awesome. The espionage, the hand-to-hand combat, the $1 million suits. But you do know that having information stolen by spyware is bad, right? Sure, but gosh, anyone is gonna steal my information. I'd rather be a sexy spy, wouldn't you? I'd rather just not have my information stolen to begin with.
Yeah, I need a drink.
The sad truth of this world, kid, is we can't always get what we want. That's why I pickpocketed your phone and downloaded the game for you. My spy's training is really paying off.
What the fuck?
Yippee. Not the yippee. He's so cute. Yippee. The one satisfied customer down. Let's spread the word about this game to more folks. You leave Liam to work out which dark websites his credit card number is now on. +2 boldness, -2 charm. I'm almost done with the con.
You sure it's my turn?
I got everything restarted. Did I end up going to the hotel? No, I think I ended at the merch stand, so I have to be specific about where I'm going now. I didn't get to go to the hotel. So I'm gonna go to the hotel now. You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do, looking around for cheap entertainment. You notice April's purse hanging from a chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of this idol's purse? Of course you will. You grab the purse, open it, and... Oh no, no way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have +2 creativity. She's got a huge bad dragon dildo in there. I just know it. Jerkle loves Hyde. Death overrated. LMFAO, what is it? Busty? But no. Busy? No. Man, this is over here. They already said why. BU blank BU blank blank S. Pentagon. Copy. You're staring at the bathroom, debating on either renovating or removing your complex cosplay or pissing yourself when Nico runs up to you.
It's me.
This man's walking around naked. Hey Puppkats, got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got time between his cosplay making workshops to fix my Joker costume. You should come with me to meet him, so this whole disaster is your fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you possibly say no? You and Nico meet up with Sasha. Sasha sounds familiar. Sasha's not familiar. Never mind. Okay, Nikki, let's see what Nikki. Nikki. I'm sorry, is that your man? Nikki. You don't even know him like that. Nikki. Nikki, okay. This is a Joker outfit? What the hell did you do to it? Let's just say mistakes were made. That much is obvious. I'm sorry, I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No.
You have to fix it, Sasha. You have magic sewing fingers. My magic fingers, and I appreciate that. But unless you want to cosplay a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume's a lost cause. Damn it. Don't give up, Nico. You're still the best cosplayer at the con. Any of your other cosplays could win the Grand Prix. But I've worn those already. I gotta debut something new and fabulous if I want a place. Well, would you like me to make you a new costume? It'd give me time to practice my freehand sewing anyway. You'd do that for me? Oh, thank you, Sasha. Thank you. Nico picks up Sasha and twirls him around. Why not me, though? Why not me, though? What the hell? I'm getting cucked. I'm getting absolutely cucked. I want to measure his bust and inseam. What the fuck? Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still use picking Nico's cosplay. I'm blanking. What set of cosplay do you think would win the contest? Ooh. Invoke the fond memory of one's first fictional love. Let's be honest, for many con-goers, that'd be an over-sexualized video game character. Fair enough. People love morally great anti-heroes. Why don't you raise the bar and go, no half measures, morally bankrupt supervillain. The complexity of the outfit is what matters most, and no aesthetic is more visually complicated than steampunk. Pancakes, it's always pancakes. I'm feeling the first two. I would love to see him in a steampunk cosplay, I would. But I'm curious about a video game character that you might choose. Over-sexualized video game character. Or anti-hero. I want to see. I'm over-sexualizing this character. Thank you. I'm gonna over-sexualize this character. Good idea. I remember my first video game love was Mrs. Pac-Man. Huh? He's gonna be a giant ball. A giant ball. Why? Have you seen her lipstick? She's a beaut. I was jealous of Pac-Man for having such a gorgeous, loyal wife. I can be that. I can be that. That can be me. It's not really what I meant by over-sexualized. Yes, over-sexualization implies a good deal of skin showing, and thus requires a body to show it on. Oh, gotcha, like Donkey Kong. No, definitely not. His outfit is super revealing, and he has boobs for days. Not Donkey Kong. Nico, this is more in line with what I was talking about. You show Nico some pictures of video game babes in armor that should really be reclassified as bikinis. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm with you now. I agree that this is a good direction to go in. I have limited time, so the less fabric I need, the better.
Good call.
And the less fabric you use, the cheaper it is for me. You, Nico, and Sasha agree on a time. Sexy Pac-Man. Sexy as Pac-Man. To pick up Nico's sexy new cosplay, which you definitely had no horny ulterior motives in suggesting. I did it because I want him to tap into his nostalgia, not because I want to see him half naked, not because I want to see him in a half naked cosplay. Definitely not that one. You gain +3 charm for your choice, but lose 1 boldness, 1 creativity, and 1 fun. I will survive.
My turn? Really?
Alright, so we got a Nico hangout. Let's see. Probably here, and then we end with one of those. Hi Godzilla, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. At the stands, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are about. They're about you. She replies. You open one of her fanzines. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel like you should be disturbed, but also feel flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own charm. You're browsing through the merch hall when Nico suggests you visit Liam. Oh, me and Nico are like this now. Suggests you visit Liam at his yaoi stand. Hero is down to support your friend's horny hobbies.
Greetings, my fellow congoers.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a bit quiet in here as of late. Where is everybody, Liam? Your stand's completely empty. Is your art unpopular?
So authentic.
I prefer the term underground. My work can't be appreciated by mainstream consumers. Oh, don't be sad. You might get fans one day. Not everyone can be as famous as April, having weekly dinners with the president.
You silly goose.
I'm not famous enough to get an audience with the president, silly goose. I'm not even allowed within 1,000 feet of the White House. Quiet you. Nico, you know the president doesn't just have dinner with random celebrities, right? His ha is working on me a little bit too much. The ha is working on me too much, actually. Poor Liam, you have no idea what perks fame can get you. Maybe one day. It's the white-haired characters, I tell you every time. In fact, I'll help you get there. I'll be your first fan. I'll buy one of your pieces. Oof. I'll buy one too. Do you have any comics about naked men who are capable of breaking someone in half? How about this one? April hands Liam a wad of cash. The things I do to support my friends. There's too many options. Puppkats, which yaoi should I buy? All of them. Okay, wait. Wait. Now I get to look. The one with the big twist, the big sexy dude, turns out to be 3 sexy dudes in a trench coat. They keep arguing about who's top and who's bottom. Okay. 2 guys, 1 salad. Right in front of my salad. The 2 fully clothed men feeding each other salad. Others might understand how this is porn, but you're actually an intellectual. Trench coat panic or 2 guys, 1 salad. Oh, this is so hard. This is really hard for me. 2 guys, 1 salad. Right in front of my salad. I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. I am an intellectual. Have you seen my smart stat? 25. Ah, you're a person of culture, I see. I am. These 2 gentlemen, Caesar and Waldorf, are super into salads. They discover their shared passion and decide to celebrate by experiencing it together. Whoa, they're really buff. Salad truly is a healthy meal.
Oh.
Does this really count as yaoi though? By which I mean, do they fuck at some point? Well, you won't know until you read it. You all read the yaoi together. Mostly involves eating salad, but Liam is a true artist, and somehow you feel entranced by it. Maybe you've been aroused. You will never be able to put salad in your mouth again without remembering this moment. What a strange, beautiful memory for you all to cherish forever. +2 smarts, -2 creativity.
You sure it's my turn?
Right in front of my salad. And I don't know if I should roll for that one again. Been going through that one a lot. Let's go to the expo hall. Do I put the tabletop one a lot? You're at the lobby with some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. You're too shy to correct him, so you hang out together for a couple hours. It's when he's insisting to add you. Oh my god, I keep burping. It's when he's insisting to add you to a New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally get the bravery needed. I'm starting to slur my words here. The bravery needed to explain that you are not who he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. +2 boldness. He still adds you to the group chat. Hugh, Liam, Zoe, and Nico are supposed to meet up in the lobby to go to the panel together, but you can't find Nico anywhere. You just had to call them.
Yo!
What's up, Puppkats? You with Zoe and Liam? Oh, her costume's so cute. She's Garfield. MonsterCon. She's Garfield. Cute. Yep, and we're looking for your goofy ass. Where you at? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm at the lobby, or maybe the merch hall, or the bathroom, or something.
What?
How do you not know? Are you lost? A wizard is never lost. He is precisely where he means to be, even if he doesn't know exactly where that is. We'll find you. What do you see? I see 4 walls and some carpet. Well, that rules out the bathroom. Only a psycho would carpet a bathroom. Can you identify any landmarks that will actually help us find you? See a dog wearing a funny hat? How cute! What kind of dog is it? I think it's a Pomeranian or maybe a Chihuahua. I can go ask. Please do.
Stop it!
Stay on task, you two. Oh, hello, little fella. Are you a Pomeranian or Chihuahua? Where'd you get your stylish hat? You'll never find them at this rate. I think it might be easier for you to find a landmark that Nico can meet you at, but where could that be? I wonder if Nico's non-binary, because I noticed they're using they, them pronouns. I actually don't know if they've used he, him pronouns for Nico. I think that's kind of cool. If he is, or if they are. I have to keep track of pronouns to see. Build a 12-foot marble statue in your likeness. Nico knows what you look like, making it a very recognizable meeting point. If I start a fire, it's literally gonna take everybody out. So let's just do the statue. I feel like I know where that fire one is going. Use your secret sculpting skills and the 2-ton of block marble you just found to create a 12-foot tall statue of yourself. It's beautiful.
Good call!
Whoa, nice statues, Puppkats. Which one am I supposed to meet you at? What do you mean, which one? I see 2 Puppkat statues. Which one are you standing by? What are you talking about? Are you drunk? No, they're right, look! Zoe points at another 12-foot tall, nearly identical, but somehow hotter statue of yourself across the room. What the fuck?
Enough.
Did you do the same statue Gambit earlier today, Puppkats? Are you running out of bits or something? Wait, I think I see what's going on. Leah made that other statue to troll us. No, I didn't. Where would I even have the time? I've been with you all day. Oh, Liam, you sneaky motherfucker. You almost got away with your classic pranks, but you can't fool me. I'm telling you, that wasn't me. I've never pulled a prank in my life.
Hey, remember me? I'm Nico.
There you are. Good thing I guessed the right statue on the second try. Whatever, let's just go to the panel. We're already gonna be late. Liam, you slide dog. You're just trying to slide dog is just something really funny to me. You slide dog. You slide dog. It's just a funny thing to call somebody. You're trying to distract us because I called you out in your hilarious sculpture prank. I didn't sculpt it. Because otherwise. Who sculpted me?
I'm scared of big crowds.
Who sculpted a sexy version of me here? And then we'll go here to a panel. So to watch the panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner? By the end of the panel, you realize very rare lover. I am a very rare lover. Wow, the highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense. You're a better fit for a dating sim. I am. You gain +2 smarts for achieving self-awareness. Hi, Ramses. The con's main stage for hosts is hosting a screening of the 70s cult classic, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, and you, Nico, April, and Liam are on a first row. My girl is still not here. It's crazy. So what's this movie about? Oh, you're gonna love it, Nico. It's about...
How ironic.
It's not just a movie, it's an interactive dance-along with audio... Interactive dance-along audio-visual feast where spectators sing, dance, and throw. I mean, are you asked? You already said it. You said hello. How is everyone? I'm fine. I don't know how everybody else is. I'm fine. I don't know how everybody else is. Or spectators sing, dance, and throw thematically appropriate garbage at the screen. Oh, I like at least 2 of those things. So whoever throws the most garbage wins. No, you don't understand. It's... Allow me to explain. I'm here to mansplain. I'm here to mansplain right now. I am here to mansplain at this moment in time. Allow me to explain, April. The movie breaks the conventional barrier dividing film and audience. The spectator's interaction enhances the experience. It's like having an active conversation with the film. I know that's like Liam's entire point, like, of his character is that he is annoying as shit. That's the whole fucking point. Like, he's one of those guys that you'd be like, oh my god, I'm trapped in a conversation with him. But like secretly deep down, he's very sweet. But like he just acts like this. But like Liam really does piss me off. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, shut up, nerd. Shut up. Pissing me off.
Fives, a 10 is speaking.
Yeah, I wish someone learned how to do that with actual people. I mean, yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I am a certified monster fucker, vice president of the Monster Fucker Association. Hi, hello. I am not president, I'm just a vice president.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Wait, so I get to be a part of the movie? My first acting credit? Actually, in the 1800s, you know, purple. You know, purple was actually a hard to find color because of— shut the fuck up, you fucking nerd. Shut up. Shut up. I know that's the point. Which is why I never romanced him in Monster Prom 1. I have never romanced him in any of the games. Ever. Oh well. Yeah, I was about to say, you're not gonna say your sentence. As a freaky ass lantern? Yeah, whole tongue out. Excuse me? Freaky ass lantern. Got some freaky ass characters in this one. Excuse me. Alright, everyone. Flash your sequin costumes and hold on to your glitter because it's time for the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Woo!
Let's go! Already loving it. Not she wanted to fuck the lamp. That tongue really is out though, so more tongue than lamp, really. The first few images of the movie appear, you start hearing a sizzle before Liam can give you a rundown. I said random. A rundown of the director's career. The screen bursts into flames. Is this part of the show? Am I supposed to set myself on fire? No, old film material is highly flammable. Well, let's just get a different movie. I'm sure the other movie won't get mad. You have a point. It's not about a specific film, it's about community. We'll uphold the tradition by breaking it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I guess all that active conversation stuff works for any film as long as you're the one talking. Puppkats, why don't you pick the film? Porn. A 5-hour experimental Hungarian film about the futility of life. It's practically made for zany audience interactions. Porn. Why are these my two options? You know, we did already watch porn together. We made porn actually earlier, so I feel like me picking porn a second time is a little crazy. Also, I am making Nico wear that sexy ass costume, so I gotta even it out somehow. So we're gonna watch this 5-hour film. Watch this 5-hour film instead. Everything's ready for this 20 minutes.
So authentic.
Yeah, I'm sure you like this. I'm sure you like that. Alright, this is the 15-minute one take where the main character eats a raw potato. Munching away on the potatoes you've given them. There's a lot of groaning. April, you're really going for the existential dread vibe. It's the potato. It's screwing up my stomach. April, the indigestion is the point. It's a perfect metaphor for how the cruel facts of life are at your stomach. I actually want to go to one of those theaters. Like the theater experience where they make meals based off of the movie that you're watching. I know it's like a touring company too. There's like a few companies that do that. But I definitely want to go to one of them at one point for a good movie. I know they usually do it for like Ratatouille. I've seen Home Alone 2. Habit 2, but like Ratatouille is like the big one that you've seen on like TikTok probably. And I know they did it for Twilight actually as well. I just want to see it for like a good movie. Ratatouille is obviously like the movie to do it for, but I don't know how I feel about eating Ratatouille, to be completely honest. I don't like vegetables, and I feel like it's gonna be a waste of my money. So I kind of want to see it for a movie, maybe with different food in it. Different food in it, because I don't like vegetables. That's just my fact. I don't like it. This is my truth. Oh, I get it. Can I stop eating now?
Nope.
No, finish your potato. 4 lengthy, moan-filled hours later.
Ah, yes.
We really have to nail this last shot, a 45-minute scene where the woodworker and the matchstick girl gaze into each other's eyes. Everyone, shoot a longing look at the spectator next to you. Me and Nico. Oh, damn it. I got fucking clonacy. That's me, Puppkats. You stare deeply into April's eyes. My god, this is boring. Can't stand the way Puppkats is staring into my soul. It's been a while since somebody looked at me like this.
Ooh.
It's pretty hot, actually. The movie ends. The audience erupts in applause and sighs in relief. That's awesome. Now I know why people like European films, because of all the groaning. Yeah, that made me feel stuff. You hear that? April felt stuff. You lose -2 fun, but gain +2 sports. I'm going after my man.
Where to sit?
Welcome back to the food court. I want to cover the last 2 important facts about this place: conversations and guests. The first one is fairly simple. If you said the same romance option twice in the same run, you'll bond over a conversation. If you sit alone twice, you'll have some you time to sit and reflect on life and stuff. It's like a conversation, but with yourself. Each playable character has one of these. But what about the guests? I want to tell you there's 3 things you gotta do if you want to get a date with one of them. First, you have to meet their date requirements by the end of the run. You have clues for what these requirements are when you first greet the guest, and I'll tell you what their type is. Second, you gotta have a fun little date with them to get to know each other better. This is done by calling them a second time when you come back to the food court. Third, remember to choose none of them when you're asked which romance option you want at the end of the run. Love y'all. Let's go sit somewhere. Well, guests haven't really shown up yet, so I'm assuming that's like a second playthrough situation. I'm still going after my man. Look at us, so cute! And look at us, so cute! Look at us, so cute! Even his little backs. Oh my god, so cute! That actually looks so adorable. We're gonna talk about anime.
Now you're talking.
I love anime. I know, but tell me what you like about it. What's not to like about it? The heights of epicness and emotion are unparalleled, Puppkats. Characters are top of kakoi fights, sequences bring me with plot twists that make you go all nani. It's so good that makes you go bilingual, huh? Basically, anime has this ability to glue your eyes to the screen, you know? Sure, most of it isn't Shakespeare, full of complex nuance. Well, wait, first of all, Shakespeare is a tad overhyped. Second, Shakespeare is a tad overhyped. I will agree with that statement. I think that, like, Shakespeare wrote bangers, but there's a lot of Shakespeare's work that I'm just like, meh. I think people usually think about, like, the Romeo and Juliets, you know? I'm not saying Shakespeare's bad, obviously, but, like, you know, there's stuff in there that I'm like, murmur about. Second, there's a lot of animes that are full of deep characters, nuanced dialogues, and complex plot. True, but that's not the anime I love. I like the ones with the easy to get values and the catchy catchphrases, the ones that keep it simple.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
Liam had me watching one of the more nuanced ones, and it just didn't do it for me. I didn't have that kick that I love so much. Hey, but at least you opened yourself up to try. I did. I get that the message in the stuff I watch isn't that deep, but that's what I like about it.
Friendship is magic.
I like to watch stories from worlds where it boils down to the good always triumphs or nothing beats the power of friendship. It lightens my heart in a way that just feels good. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Did you know that? Did you know? Are you aware? Nico, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I like people like this. I truly, genuinely, and I'm not even saying that as a joke, I really like people like that. Like, I like really simple people because I think of myself as like a very complicated person. And I think that I always really work well with people that are very simple. And when I say that, I don't mean that negatively, but I just mean like people that like have like simple needs and simple wants and simple desires. Like my best friend, she's a very simple woman. Like one of my, well, both of my best friends actually, they're very simple women. Where like they never really overcomplicate things. Like, yeah, they overthink and things like that, but they don't overcomplicate things. Like when they watch something, they're like, I like that. They're like, it would be like some of the worst garbage ever. They'd be like, well, kinda like that. Like they just enjoy things as they are sometimes, and I wish I had that quality. I find that to be like a very like nice quality to have about somebody, like when somebody can just enjoy something, not necessarily not having opinions about things, because I actually don't like that. I like people that have opinions about things, because I can't stand it when somebody's like, I have no opinions about it, like I just think everything is good. I'm like, you think everything is good? Everything? But it's just like people that can like enjoy things all the time, or like enjoy simplicity. I find that to be very inspiring, because I'm always looking for something that's like very specific or very complicated, and sometimes it can be a lot. It can be a lot, so it's nice to like be with people that see things more simple. I totally get it. Everyone looks for something different in the stuff they watch. And you know what? I'd love for you to show me what the most epic anime you watched lately. That man's gonna show me Konosuba. You two binge watch 10 episodes of a high-octane shonen. It's true you won't win an Academy Award for the script, but who cares? Both has you roaring at the screen.
Why is a blank page so intimidating?
I'm gonna go for my man every single time. It's almost time for you to find a date, but first, it's almost time to publish your comic. Now's your chance for one final brainstorming session to polish it. What's legal but should be illegal? Telling people Santa isn't real, people deserve magic in their lives, stealing someone's identity, nothing is attractive. Is as attractive as being yourself, except maybe being someone more attractive. I gotta rethink this one. Misusing internet slang. If you're not in on the joke, don't even try it. Getting a tattoo of someone else's mom. Just get a tattoo of a skull. It's cooler. You guys pretend it's a skull of someone else's mom. This one. Underrated activities for a third date. Punching cherry trees will blossom for you and your date. Studying contraception. You'll look responsible at all times and you want to fuck. Reading chapter 53 from Don Quixote's second volume. Truly. Thrilling page turner. Practice test for the you gotta pass your kissing license. Practice for the test you gotta pass to get your kissing license. It's a thing. I like the first two. I like these two. Actually, I like these three. You wanna study contraception with me? Kissing license is what I'm gonna go with. Let's practice for your kissing license. Got one more day at the con.
You sure it's my turn?
Where are we gonna go? To the expo, of course. You check out the games going on at the community zone and you find an area dedicated to retro video games. You start by playing some N64 games, then you go further back in time to play the original Super Mario, where Mario is a dick. Ooh, +5! Yes! You round out your playing session by playing checkers and the royal game of your Mesopotamian gamer skills grant you +5 fun. So you're in the middle of a plot line, huh? I'm here to explain a small twist. Normally, when choosing an option in an event, you will gain the stat associated with that option and lose the stat associated with the other option, right? I was. The last event of each plotline goes back to our classic stat threshold from the previous games. What does that mean? Each option is tied to a stat. You gotta guess which stat is tied to which option and check your own stats, okay? When I succeed, you must choose the option tied to the stat. You must choose the option tied to your higher, there's a grammatical error, tied to your higher stat of the two. If you choose right, congratulations, you'll be 1 star. Oh my god, I did not understand that at all. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna get the secret ending. That's like too much, it's like a lot. It's like a lot of pressure. Afterwards, you're sipping some water and you see something hot enough to make you do a spit take. Nico in their new cosplay.
I'm Nico.
Oh my god! Nailing it. Nailing it, my sexy cosplayer boyfriend. Yes. There you are, Cats. What do you think? Am I sexy enough? Absolutely. 10 out of 10. Your nosebleed speaks for itself. I love this breeze on my skin. My nipples have never been harder. Really? I thought you'd be used to having your nipples exposed. Maybe I'm not on a regular basis, but not while I'm cosplaying. I feel more naked than when I really am naked. Is that how regular people feel when they go dong out in public? I wouldn't know. Anyway, I didn't just come here to show off. I need your help deciding what my act should be for the talent portion of the cosplay Grand Prix. I'm flattered, but are you sure you want my help after what happened last time? Yep, I still trust you wholeheartedly, even though you've given me no reason to do so. I assume it's because I'm developing feelings for you. Yes, 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 I win. You are? Yes, 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 it's working. It's working as intended. Yes. Wasn't it obvious? I'm sharing my love of cosplay with you. That's basically second base for me. Do you have any ideas on what my talent act could be? Could have all the time in the world to think of something. Assuming all the time in the world is less than 24 hours, because that's when the contest starts. Time's of the essence. What should Nico perform to win the cosplay Grand Prix? Over-sexualized video game characters tend to wield weirdly phallic weapons, disrupt the industry by building the most vaginal, vulvastic, pussylicious is crazy, weapon ever. Over-sexualized video game characters fly or die depending on the quality of boob jiggle physics. Study them. Study them so Nico can be a pet. Let me take a look at your boobs. Sorry. Pause. Let me take a look at your boobs real quick. I'm helping you. I'm helping you. I really need to take a look at your boobs right now. It's helpful for like you winning the contest. It's very helpful. I don't know which one is which. They said my second stat. I did not understand those mechanics at all. I did not understand those mechanics at all. Not one bit. If they're talking about I have to pick something that's closer to my second stat, that would be charm, because my charm is my second highest stat because I have 30 smarts. So what's charming? Because it feels like over-sexualized. The first one feels like a fun one. The second one, I have no idea. That feels like a charm one, maybe, or maybe that one's a creativity one. I'm gonna have to go with the second one because that first one just doesn't, I don't know. Also, I would say the second one. Fuck, it's smart. Damn. Good idea, but fuck, it's smart. That's really hard. How does one practice peck jiggling? I don't know, let's do some research. Every horny beach ball game you can find. You've never seen boobs with so many polygons in your life. Also hire a game animator who specializes in jiggle physics to offer some consulting. Practice with me. Now lift your chest, shimmy your shoulders, and let it flow.
Ta-da!
I think I'm doing it. Better try to relax, surrender to the gravity. Let the waves of motion pull your soft, supple bosom. Like this? It's a shame the game doesn't have jiggle physics, because what Nico's pecs just did was borderline impossible anime logic. I think you're ready. Later at the contest, Nico dazzles everyone with their sensuous flow. The oh my god, I can never say this fucking word. Coquettish, there we go, coquettish tango of their pectorals, a suggestive movement of their nipples. The audience is spellbound. I would be too, shit. My family's gonna be so proud. Nico wins the cosplay Grand Prix by a landslide. It's all thanks to you and your raging libido. You gain +2 smarts.
But there's too many options.
I don't know if I got the secret ending or not. I don't know. I have no idea if I got that or not. Because he did win. He did win, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out at the end. Let's go to the vendors. I'm always trying to go to the merch shop. Buy a cool t-shirt which features an entire JoJo is that a JoJo reference? JoJo family tree, needless to say. It's several sizes too big for me. Sleep shirt. That just means it's a sleep shirt. Get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable. What can he give you for a free JoJo pose? You take it and it forces the limits of your flexibility. You gain +2 charm for striking such a pose. Later, you're sharing a meal with Nico at a nearby restaurant. What could be more romantic than a candle-lit meal for two? The ahahas cracking me up. This mana-filled margarita titillates. My magical palette, my spell slots are fully replenished. Well, maybe it'd be more romantic if they weren't cosplaying right now, but hey, Nico wouldn't be Nico if they weren't wearing cosplay. I got distracted by the thought of Nico not wearing cosplay. So Puppkats, where will our adventure take us next? Perhaps to a tailor? I'm overdue for a new robe. Maybe, but I was wondering if we could do something more intimate. Oh! Where's this taking us? Oh, I see what you mean. I'm gonna swap backstories. Mine is long, since wizardry is older than time itself, but I'll start at the beginning when my mother and father felt their first lusty urge toward— No, I don't want to hear about your parents' lusty urges. Ah, right. I'm sorry. Sorry. How about we find something totally unsexy to get it off your mind?
I got a spell just for that.
Let's take the wizard's vow of celibacy to strengthen our magical bonds. Oh my god, I'm getting cucked by the narrative. I'm getting cucked by the narrative. They said celibacy. I'm about to start wearing promise rings. You abracadoo want to see Nico's cock or pussy, a third Doug, whatever they've got going down there. I think they do use they them pronouns. That's cool. Getting them to break the character is because they're a shapeshifter. That's cool. I think to break character out of this question. Surely wizards do sexy things too. How can you bring this encounter to the next level? Damn. I don't know. Damn. Pressure. Let me think. It's pressure. Wizard challenge. Can they use their magic staff to make your clothes disappear? Play white wizard. The fantasy version playing doctor. Nico will use their magic tend to your wounds, a wink. I think Nico is not going to understand that. To be completely honest. I don't think Nico is a very beautiful person. Nico's a very beautiful person. I love them a lot, but like, are they gonna understand that we're fantasy playing doctor? I don't think so. I think that Nico... That's so funny. I immediately gravitated to the only non-binary character in the cast. Immediately picked him. I was like, that's me. That's mine. Immediately. I think I have to go with the wizard challenge because I feel like that maybe is more Nico. Wizard challenge.
Now you're talking.
I accept. Nico leads you back to their hotel room. You silently thank yourself for saving your last good pair of underwear for today. What a secret! Behold the place where I cast my most enchanting spells. Lay on the summoning circle. We'll see what the magic staff can make rise. My dick. Nico uses their staff to remove your clothes. You surrender yourself to the moment listening to them recite their weirdly sexy rhymes.
Hocus pocus.
Now for my next trick, I cast a spell on myself too. Yes, please. I look very nice, but I've also seen you like this plenty of times. True, and I feel less wizardy without my costume. Seriously, packing some magic. Why don't you show me your fireballs? Wink, 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 nudge, wink, wink. Alright. Pulls out a handful of cloth balls soaked in gasoline. Oh, brother. About to blow up the bedroom. I completely forgot I made this prop. Check it out. Nico lights the fireballs aflame. They're very flammable. Things are heating up in here. By which I mean the room caught on fire and they had to evacuate the entire hotel. I'm starting to think the fireball stunt isn't safe enough to work. Yeah, I was kind of, you know, talking about your actual balls. Wait, you meant... Oh, sorry for the misunderstanding. I'll get it right next time. Loving that there's a next time. You get +2 smarts for rising to the wizard challenge, but lose -2 fun.
I'm scared of big crowds.
I just can never tell what is fun and what is not fun. I can just never tell with that one. Hotel or the panel? I want to go to the panel. Are dating sims back? The stage is empty after a few minutes. A shy-looking guy approaches the mics and says they're not, because they never left to begin with. Yay! The audience goes crazy. Crazy for dating sims. You gain +2 smarts, 35 smarts. For learning, dating sims will never stop being cool. I don't know why I have such high smart stat. I'm having a great time hanging with Nico today, except for one little thing. They keep writing down everything you do in a notebook. So you kept the receipt for your slushie, but not when you bought that hot dog earlier. I see. Hey, Nico, what's with the note-taking? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just recording everything you do so I can study it later. Can I ask why? It's something I do for all my cosplays. Understanding the core of the characters is key to the effective cosplaying, you know. But what cosplay needs you to study me? My cosplay of you, silly. You're cosplaying me? Yeah. I asked you if I could last night, remember? Flashback when you were fast asleep last night. Puppkats, stop screaming, it's just me. Ugh, Nico, what time is it? I don't know, like 3 AM anyway. I just had the best idea. Imagine me, as you. Can I? Can I please? Huh? Yeah, sure, just turn off the light. Oh, I thought that was another one of my weird erotic dreams. My only problem is that you make so many weird, contradictory choices in a day. I just can't work out where your core is. Do you have any idea? You don't know what the core of being Puppkats is either. Use the call your therapist lifeline. You're unsure of what's deep inside yourself. Maybe Nico could check by putting a finger and seeing what they find. This one. Oh, not my nose. All up in there. How's... warm and squishy. A little hairy. Maybe I should try another hole to compare. 2 fingers this time for a better feel. This game is very horny. Horniest game thus far. You know, normal activity to do at a public Comic-Con. Slide in. Bustard. I don't want to read all this. It's a little too saucy before I get clipped sounding like I'm saying something. This is much nicer than he knows. And warm and squishy. Moist. This isn't how it feels to be a lollipop, you know? Do you think I could stay like this a little bit longer? At a convention, on my knees, would never. At a convention, on my knees. That was good, but I'm not sure I really know what's truly inside you. Maybe we could try one more. Maybe we could try one more. On AO4, I'll be writing. I'll be there tonight. And we'll end the event there. Thank you very much. Want to know which hole Nico chooses. I bet the fine folks on AO4. I'll be on AO3 tonight, thank you. Pushed up an age rating. Lost my smarts, but I gained my fun back.
You sure it's my turn?
And the hotel. Expo Hall. I think more fun events happen at the Expo Hall. You're having a great time at the con, so you decide to tell the world by tweeting, "Have a great time at the con." Good one. Unfortunately, that's enough bait for an online troll to reply, "You're a dumb fuck." Whatever happened to online etiquette? You're not gonna let him ruin your day, so you engage in a spirited but respectful debate with him. After a while, the troll writes, "Sorry, my mistake. You're a fucking dumb fuck." You're definitely embarking on a journey of revenge. When this con is over, you gain +2 boldness for not backing down from an online fight. You're hanging out with Owen and Doug when their walkie-talkies beep. I was wondering if these characters were ever going to come back. To be honest, they're being summoned by the con volunteer middle manager.
Yellow.
What situation, boss? We came as soon as we could. Actually, could have come faster, but consider yourself lucky I even came at all. We have an emergency. Someone let a tiger onto the merch floor.
This is the most glorious day of my life.
I need you to get it out of here before it hurts somebody. Before it hurts somebody? Ugh, how dull. Not to argue, ma'am, but don't you think you should call animal control or something? We're not experienced at dealing with wild animals. There's no time to find real professionals. There are lives on the line. Yours, for example. Good luck. Try not to die.
Howdy, partners.
Back again in this costume. Relax, y'all. I heard the situation. I'll capture the tiger. I've got a natural way with these wild animals of the Wild West. Nico, I love you, but I have several problems with that idea. 1. You are not actually a cowboy. 2. Tigers aren't native to the Wild West. I don't think you could capture a tiger even if you were a cowboy. But I can do it. I really can. I've been practicing with my lasso. How do you think I got the tiger in here?
What?
Nico, did you let the tiger into the con just so you can show off your lasso? This town ain't big enough for the two of us to be asking questions, buckaroo. We've got a tiger to wrangle. Well, however it happened, there's a tiger in the con, and you need to deal with it before it kills you or any of your hot friends. Any ideas? Use the intercom to play an annoying high-pitched anime girl giggles. They have sound wave frequency that drives most animals away. Craft and wear a convincing fursuit to seduce the tiger. Let's do this one. You throw together a tiger fursuit with voluptuous tits and subtle, sensual vulva. So much vulva. Looks good, but I think it's missing something, like a backstory to help Puppkats get into character. What if there used to be a tiger toy that came to life thanks to the incredible imagination of a young boy? But to the new world, the tiger ate the boy. Now it roams the land, yearning to find what it means to be a tiger, yearning to learn what it means to be loved.
Ooh, I fucking love this.
Sounds dark and homicidal. I love it. Get out there, Puppkats, and remember, don't wear the costume, wear the character. Next thing you know, you're thrust into the merch hall in the fursuit, staring at a pissed off tiger. Why is it me? Stage fright turns your blood to ice and shuts down your brain. For the love of God, you can't remember what sound tigers are supposed to make. Fuck, this is School Musical all over again, but no. Today will be the day you beat your paralyzing stage fright. Yeah, I have like one more day. Unfortunately, you get mixed up and start doing the tap dancing routine you never got to do back then. Oops. The tiger studies you. Maybe it's working? Maybe it was mesmerized by your tap dancing skills? Should we do something? It looks like the tiger is mauling Puppkats. No, Doug, it worked. Can't you see it's mauling them with tender devotion? Violence is a tiger's love language.
Gotcha.
Gosh, I know so little about these things. But I guess that makes sense. Red is the color of passion after all. With that blood, everything is covered in Puppkat's red, sticky love. Fascinating. Perhaps I am a romantic after all. Oh, so I got murdered? Thank you. After half an hour, I got murdered. The bad news, you got mauled by a fucking tiger. You gain +2 creativity for your cool fursuit, but lose -2 smarts for the rest of your plan. The last day of the con. Who will be my con love? What if I just pick someone fucking random? It's Nico, obviously. Duh. It's Nico. Duh. Ah, it's time to see how the comic has turned out. Okay, what was the goal we agreed on for these days' work? The cover, the overall plot, and one full finished page. Do you remember how you solved each one of your exercises? The key to how the muse will give shape to the fruits of your labor. What's Liam's pedantic way of saying now to see how the options you choose will affect the comic you're about to see? Sue me for wanting to imbue poetry in our day-to-day. Take a look at this comic! Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of our labor. Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth. Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth is set to be the next harem sensation. Jacqueline is a humble country girl who moved to the big city in search of someone who can explain to her what yeet means. Little does she know that what she'll find is love. Due to fate and the precarious state of the economy, she'll end up sharing an apartment with several smoking hot roommates. The roommates all have one thing in common. None of them can resist Jacqueline's inexplicable ability to transform into a tiger. This is literally one of the characters you can romance in, or play as? I can't remember if you can play as or they're romanceable in Road Trip. There's the buff, ever horny Morty, quiet, handsome Mamimi, seductive, breathtaking Milo, and many more. If this wasn't enough, Jacqueline will also struggle getting used to the urban life's most puzzling aspect, the fact that the streets somehow have smarts. Ah, poor Jacqueline. So many changes and so many suitors. But she can't decide who to reciprocate for one big reason. She wants to fuck them all. No, one thing is clear, there'll be a lot of kissing on the mouth. That's a good story. Milo, you're back. I thought you were so mad at me after I got a tattoo of your mom while I was drunk. Jack, I can never be mad at you. Actually, there's something I've always wanted to tell you. Milo, you bastard, I heard you from the shower. We swore none of us would kiss Jacqueline on the mouth until we passed our kissing exam. Our kissing final exam. Ooh. Well, I realized maybe Jacqueline should have some say in that, and also fuck you. Hey guys, what's happening out here? To be continued. Sorry, Milo's the one for me. I'm gonna have to marry him. Oh, I got my first secret ending. I actually won that. I just got an achievement. Your first secret ending. I got it. Well, first playthrough. I won it. I nailed that shit. I am a dating sim aficionado. I tell you what. I've been playing these dating sims. I wrangle them. I wrangle up them secret endings like nobody's business. You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite over-sexualized mimic to go to the con after party with you.
Now you're talking.
Of course I'll go to the after party with you. It's the least I can do. Without you, I never would have won the cosplay Grand Prix. Yeah, and I did have some pretty good ideas, like, get your nipples out. You know it. And hey, if you like my nipples so much, maybe I can show them to you later. A wink, wink, wink. Oh my god, I keep clicking stuff. You can clearly see their nipples right now, but you are not going to complain about the subtext of that opera.
You know, it would be in character.
Oh my god, that song is so loud. That song is so loud. The Pink Chihuahua song. The party was great, but the sex afterwards was even greater. Turns out it's very very easy for Nico to get into the over-sexualized character mindset with the right encouragement, and you were certainly encouraging. Aspiring artist, you made your first comic. Wow, there's 498. Got one of the secret endings. Before we knew it, the con had ended. I wonder what would have happened if I just didn't. We would have just kissed at the after party. But I didn't get that one. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendship blossoms, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, We would lie if we said it didn't feel sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came the truth. To this day, we hold close to our hearts that no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth and makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. There's such a sweet ending from like 5 minutes ago when we were like, am I gonna have sex with Nico? It's a sweet ending. And that reminds us, even as years go by, that we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
My husband.
I bid you all welcome to the streamer version of Monster Guns credit song.
This is a streamer version.
Technically this time I made the other credit song, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you. And I'm charging for both songs. Who am I to say no?
The lyrics are funny, I just can't focus on both things at once.
Cause when you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me.
I code April Fools as a lesbian. She gives me lesbian vibes. It's so cute.
Thanks for playing! Leave us a good review!
It's super cute. The lyrics were really funny. I just can't focus on two things at once. I've been like talking for like 3 hours. Oh, my husband. You've unlocked a new plotline. For Nico, probably. You can now call— who the fuck is Sawyer? Blind box figurine. Who the hell is Sawyer? Who the hell is Sawyer? I only get successes. I only get— that's my man's right there. That's my man's right there. I only get successes. I know that much. Let's see. Characters. This was my second choice. Omen was my second choice. I just thought that like she was super cute. Yeah, I only unlocked those 2 outfits. I'm sure like they would have more after you unlock— whoa. Yeah, once you unlock different characters, I'm sure they show you more. Wow, I want to see. I love all of his cosplays. Like, I really think he ate this shit up. I think he ate this shit up. These are all great. I think the Power Rangers one is my favorite, to be completely honest. It's just really fucking cute. Nico Sharp. It's just really cute. Beach episode Nico. That's my man's right there. He might get a spot on my tablet. He's very cute. This one's really adorable though. This one might be the one on my tablet. I like all of these. He might get a spot on my drawing tablet. He's just a very cute character. I like stupid men. I like simple stupid men, so he really just fits the bill. I like a himbo with a heart of gold. They're very cute. Oh, my bad. They're very cute. Let me see. And we didn't really get a lot of them. The corporate shells. Sasha, Cult of Zoe, Yang Yang, journalist, interdimensional prince. I haven't really played that long. 3 hours, like not that long in the game. Character icons. Usually I play as this character, but I love Oz, so I did not. What am I looking for? Secret endings 1 to 34. I hit 28 events, outcomes 24, 19 special stuff. 19 special stuff for my first one. Playable, very playable character, yellow. 19? Yeah. So it doesn't count as a traditional end, it counts as a secret end because we had sex. My comic isn't in here though. I don't see my comic in here though. Background standard. Didn't have like a date, another date. Interesting. Okay. Nope. Name is very cute. I'm wondering if I should play. I think they have a short one that's about like 30 minutes. Let me check though how long I've been streaming for. Ooh, it's almost 4 hours. It's almost 4 hours. Hold on, let me see. I just want to see what that time is. Ooh, the shortest one is for about an hour. I don't know about that one. The shortest one is for about an hour. I don't know about that one. I gotta go to sleep. The shortest one is for about an hour and a half. Oh, brother. I gotta get a sleepy time because I've already been playing for like 4 hours. I've already been playing for like 4 hours. I'd rather play a longer 2-hour session, 2.5-hour session. I did not know it took me like 4 hours. I think it's because of like the voice acting that I'm doing too, or like me having to like read everything as well. I would not have assumed that I played that for 4 fucking hours. I thought we were been here for like 2 hours. 4 hours is nuts. 4 hours nuts to butts. What the hell? I've been here for way too long. Actually, probably why I'm like a little hungry, to be completely honest. But yeah, I'm not gonna play another round. I thought it was like half an hour. I played a very long game. That's the one that I did. It's a long game. I say 2.5 hours. I've been here for 2 hours and a half. I've been here for 3 hours. How was it? I started the game as soon as I started streaming. So I'm probably gonna, if I play the hour one, I'm probably gonna be here for like 2 hours, not gonna lie, another 2 hours. Probably gonna end up being like a 5-hour stream, so I think it's just best for me to not play that. So I don't end up being here for like 16 hours. So I'm actually gonna close out of it. Close out of it. I'll probably pick this up again on a different day. I might pick it up again on a different day. I'll bring it as a part of the Puppkats rotation moving forward. A random stream game, but let's switcheroo. Okay, thanks much to everybody that tuned into the stream today. Yes, it was very fun. I really enjoyed playing this game. It was really cute. Like, I really did enjoy playing it. Super cute. Thanks again to Glitch for giving me the game in the first place. I really appreciate it. It was super fun. Brand new game, so, you know, if you're into that, I don't know, if you're into that, pick up the game. If you're into Monster Prom, pick it up. Yeah, I think I'm going to, let's see, I'm wondering if I should raid or just leave it. I think I'm just gonna leave it for tonight. No raid. But yeah, I very much appreciate everybody hanging out with me, doing the thing with me as per usual. I hope you have a good rest of your night. No one told you that you are in fact loved, valued, and appreciated, and deserve to hear that every single day of your life. And I'm happy to be one person inside of time that tells you that you are loved, you are valued, and you are in fact appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow with art stream. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow